Just kidding, JD. That's for you, bro. What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grade. What is up, everyone? It's your boy, Comics on the Edge. Welcome back. Welcome back to a Friday night. Man, I'm feeling good today. Even though I'm by myself for the moment. We got my boy JD or J2 doing his thing, and then we got James doing his thing. So I'm gonna hold it down, and but I do have some guests. So I don't think that we've ever had this combination of guests before. So I this is gonna be a great time. And let me go ahead and bring my first guest in. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Dressed for the occasion. We got Phil's Treehouse in the house. What's up, Phil? How you doing today, man?
Greetings from Planet 20. Happy Friday, everyone.
Hey, man. This is my second time seeing you today, and I just can't get enough of you.
Well, I've heard that a lot.
All right, man. So the next person I'm going to bring in, I was on his show earlier. It's JD from, Raging Cajun Comics. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? I'm welcome. Hello from Dots. World of Dots.
He's sponsored now, guys. So, but but yeah, same with this guy. Saw him again earlier today. I was on his show and we had a fucking blast. And just like Phil, I can't get enough of you either.
Thank you. Likewise.
Okay. I was gonna say it's weird that you didn't say it back, but you said it.
Well, I like how you did the silent treatment at the beginning, you fucker.
Yeah, that was an homage to your show earlier today. If you can watch that replay, it was me, Phil, and that was. Wait, somebody joined in that later, right?
Yeah. We got freaking. You can't remember his name. This baby book of comic book Miss.
You brought Mexican dessert with him.
Oh yeah. All right, man. I got one more person to throw in here. Everyone loves him. You know, he's fucking low grades for life. We got Ross Stop in the house. What's up, dude?
Oh man, what up? How do I go after all this funny shit? You guys like Phil with the glasses. You making fun of JD, but did I hear you guys saying something about Will Book of this?
Yeah, fucking crazy, huh?
What did I miss?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you, dude. He upgraded his life. He's got good internet now. We were on for a whole hour almost, and he not once did he drop in. So
You mean out?
Or drop out. Yeah, there you go. My bad.
He dropped in for a whole hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that thing. So here's mine.
Here's mine, guys. That's what you guys get. Fuck all you. Yeah, so yeah, it was great, man. Will hadn't been on. I don't think he had been doing his shows lately, so it was really nice to have him on. He was pumped, really happy about doing it. So hopefully he can join us. I sent him the link earlier. Hopefully he can drop in too, So, but yeah, let me go ahead and say what's up to the chat real quick before we get started. Man, somebody beat you today, huh, Phil? Got K-pop.
Oh, I was here. I just didn't say anything.
Oh, you gave somebody else the trophy today.
Let's go, Glizzards. Sounds like Katie.
658, man.
All right.
Detroit
Then we got Lady Fantastic in the house. What's up, Caroline? Good to see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you
Off that snap, baby.
Damn. Raging King. I don't know about that guy. Somebody banned him for 4 minutes. Speaking of 4 minutes, Circumstances comes in saying only 4 minutes late. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think if James were here, we probably would have started 8 minutes late. So Yeah, we did better.
Y'all see that trip down memory lane that Marcus posted with Sandlot? Oh, right in the feels, man.
Oh, I haven't been on Instagram today. Been kind of
Oh.
busy, so
Awkward because we're all
uh,
friends.
yeah. Phil's Treehouse, what's up? Hey, check him out.
How you doing?
Yeah. Let's see who else we got here. Damn. Yeah. So that's it for right now. I'm sure other people will be dropping in later. But man, I mean, dude, it's great to have everybody here. You know, I know early on JD's show he had said that it was a B team, but I think it's just more of an extended family, to be honest. Uh, Otherwise I would be here doing it myself, and I mean, I just can't like, I'm not about that. You know what I mean? Like, I my energy gets bounced off of other people, like on the show and stuff like that. So it's great to be able to have people step up and be here for me. Thank you guys, appreciate it.
There is no I in team.
Yes.
That's true.
I didn't think I'd ever say that out loud.
But I just wanted to give myself a name. But nah, we're brothers, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, we're extended family. We hang out. We have freaking lunch and dinner. So
Yeah.
Okay, brag a lot.
Well, Ross lives in Arizona. Not to like call you out or anything. Yeah. Please don't try to find out where he lives, because Arizona's so small. But he spends so much time over here. I'm like, dude, just fucking move down here.
But just to piggyback off what fucking JD said, I think I don't remember when you asked me, say, hey, you want to come on next week? It looks like I'll be alone. I don't know, man. I'm still, it's an honor that you even invite me on.
Oh, bro. I mean, dude, if I could have it on, on my own, I'd have you here every fucking time. But I know that it's not possible, but I do know that when you can, you will. So that I'm good with that.
Yeah, when I come on here, dude, it's such a, it's not an escape. It's where I feel just where I need to be. I'm happy. It's fun. You guys, we're all like-minded and busting each other's balls. I mean, we're doing like a thing where we're recording it and putting it on YouTube, so it's kind of awkward. But then you come with, like, when you're with all of us, it's just fun. It's just good.
Yeah, and that's how it should be, right? Like, I mean, imagine doing this show and just not feeling it. Like, why would you even fucking do it? Like, JD loves it. He fucking laughs by himself all the time. Like, look at him, he's doing it right now.
It's a happy medium for like certain places, and this is one of my happy mediums. When I found you guys, I found a home where I can just laugh and be myself. This is my true self. Yeah. Like, if you see this, you really know who I am. This is me, just laughing out of anything, and anything you say just makes me crack up. And it's because the mood you guys give me, and that's what I love.
And even in chat, even if you're not on a screen, just being part of that chat environment with other folks that we all travel around, together, it's like, that's a large part of it too. So,
it's all good, and I think that's why it makes it so much, like it's so easy to want to have to do this and, put the work in and be like, look, like, I'm doing this because, I get to hang out with my friends, so, and, when it's even extra special when we get to hang out. Phil, maybe one day, I don't know if you're afraid of California, but no,
not at all. But a couple things about that. First of all, I've had this fantasy of running this running a Greyhound bus and just crowdfunding it around the country as we pick up YouTube fans all over the country and hang out with them while we're in their city, kind of thing. And just stream it the whole time. But I was thinking, if we could, I don't know if there's an easy way to, is there a program where we could like all type in our zip code and it would like triangulate what is closest to all of the people who typed in their zip code?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
and then look for a con there.
Oh, hey.
And then to close that out, I'm close enough. Well, I'm equidistant, Toronto to Chicago. But C2E2, I think it's really changed. I don't think it's comic books anymore. And I was looking forward to going there to meet folks, and now that's kind of been ruled out, I think.
Damn.
I hear Baltimore's the same. It's still more comic strong.
I went to Baltimore a couple of years ago. Met up with a couple of people, Sparks and
Yeah, I remember that.
Caroline.
Yeah.
That was that the day. Was that the time that you did your orgy con?
Yes, that reminds me. And Wong was there too.
No, I mean, as you should, right? It's not an orgy if Wong's not there, dude.
Word association.
Oh man, we got Rick in the house. What's up, Rick?
Hey,
Damn, Ross looking good. Damn, he said you're a snack right now, bro.
He's out. Let me fix it up. Let me fix it up.
Everything just froze on me. So
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, we thought you were pausing for him to give him that look, the side look.
oh,
He's getting a little bit detailed there. I mean,
savoring a moment.
Rick,
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
He gets a backstage pass, VIP.
Oh shit, too early. Man. Yeah, but yeah, it's great, dude. And I know that like Phil, you had a show and you took some time off too to kind of like regroup, and you know, you're planning to come back, right?
Oh yeah, it's around the corner. I know I keep saying that, but I don't care what you think. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm putting notes together. I got scripts together. I got kind of a giveaway that I'm going to be putting out on I said in between the lines. That'll be fun. That'll be doing all year. So I'm ramping up to do some good stuff. And since she's in the audience, one of the things I'm really looking forward to this year is going and meeting up with K-pop again. We've met before to procure the My Pet Roscoe, which I won in the comics not causing.
Oh, that would be something.
I was funny earlier.
Comics causing cancer.
Yeah,
crazy.
So they were talking about supporting cancer, and it's like no, not supporting cancer.
Feels like I'm for cancer, people.
Comics curing cancer, C3. So that's going to be fun. That's in our future sometime this spring. So that'll be fun too.
We got Droopy in the house. What's up, man? That's my boy Alex there. I want to go to New York Comic Con. A bunch of writers and artists show up. Yeah, he's all about getting signatures from artists and writers and stuff. Baltimore was my first con. It's grown a bit since. Yeah. I kind of think that the cons that we're used to, especially in California, have been just getting too big to where they're kind of pushing the comic book people out. And it's more based off of anime and Pokemon and cosplay even, and it's not what it's been. So what I've been noticing is that more smaller I guess organizers where it's just like a few friends get together and they throw like a tiny show, and it just kind of expands like near Mint Sundays.
Yeah,
that it was such a small show at first, and now it's like they're doing it on Saturdays now, which is crazy.
Yeah, change the name.
They're not gonna change the name.
Change that name, bro.
No, they're not changing it. I don't know, dude. I think they just want to secure Sunday. We got Not Near Mint in the house. What's up, Rob Wurst? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Just catching up on the chat here. All right. Torpedo Con was dope. Yes. I did go, and it was all comics. No fucking toys or nothing like that. I mean, I kind of like that. And a bunch of artists, too.
How much money did they charge, though, to get in, dude?
I think it was, at the time, it was like $25. It wasn't that much.
Heroes Con is $140 for the VIP package.
Well, I mean, we don't really look at that package, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know where you grew up.
But to me, Torpedo should be $10.
Right. Well,
it's not big.
Was it $60 for a week through a 3-day pass for us peasants?
Yes.
I don't.
No, we're paying like $120 for a weekend pass right now.
Yeah.
How much?
$120. Like,
whoa.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's
Ross coming with another one.
$40 a day. Are you getting early entry with that? Hey, Padre.
Oh no. I don't know. I've only gotten a 3-day pass once, so.
If JD doesn't come back on the video with the hat, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed.
You know that's what he's doing, dude.
You better have the fucking hat, dude. I think it's really neat though that just to, oh man, there it is.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, he wins. Oh, shit.
That I know that's your wife's hat because that shit don't even fit you. Oh man.
You get early entrance in the sense that, yeah, okay.
That doesn't happen at cons. Torpedo does a great job at tickets. Wait times were solid. Yeah, that's another thing is they used to have CGC there, and the artists were like there on the floor. Just, I mean, you could just walk up. Like that's how I got to meet Tim Vigil, and you know, just talked his head off, and he was a really cool guy, man. But man. Anyways, earlier we were talking about the candy, right? And I wanted to ask Ross, what is your favorite Mexican candy?
You threw in one word to throw me off. I'll tell you what, brother. Chicharrones?
Oh shit! You should have heard Phil earlier, man. He made up a word.
Really?
Well, actually, I decided that I have another kind I like better. It's the Duego Estelado crisps.
Dude. Never heard of those, man.
Oh, they got them at Kroger's up here.
Oh, okay.
Is that like a Zagnut bar? Or like...
You tell me.
Yo, we got my boy Tony Punisher in the house. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. Tony's the guy I go antique shopping with like once a month. So it's a great hang. He's very knowledgeable about shit, and he likes talking shit to me directly in my face while my wife watches. So that's always a good time. Thank you for that.
Is that like a cucking?
Like a verbal, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Does Jen like get off on that? Like, what's Jen think? She's like, damn.
I mean, you know, she just kind of hangs out, dude. Like, you know,
and you, huh?
Me and him are pretty are kind of alike as far as our sense of humor goes. So she's used to it. So see, he even agrees. Love to talk shit.
I'm not positive of the definition of that word, but I'm really afraid to look it up.
Oh.
Cucking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know, we can have Ross explain it real quick. I mean,
that could be a new segment.
He brought it up.
Ross, Google this for me.
To cuck definition. Webster's English Dictionary. when thou spouse get dicketh, down dicketh from other dicketh, it's not your dicketh.
Okay.
You've just been cut.
Oh, here we go. It's when you like to watch your wife fuck another man.
Okay.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, well, that's just an affair, isn't it? I mean,
but I guess it makes it okay if you're there.
Different.
Yes.
Well,
he's approving
each their own, I guess.
Yeah. I think Phil would just stay with his orgies at this point.
Yeah.
Where he's comfortable.
Yeah.
I get more money that way.
Ross, have you ever had a tamarindo before?
A thumb where? I don't know what.
I guess in English it's called tamarind, right?
I don't know what that is.
No? Oh man.
Is that an orange?
No.
Citrus?
It comes in like, I guess. Oh yeah, I think he has some. Oh. He has some on hand. Cool.
Wonder if he has any Duego Estelado crisps.
I
wrote that down so I wouldn't forget it.
I was like, dude, is that really even a word? Like, they have those at Kroger, huh?
Yes, in the our dessert section.
How do they taste?
Crispy. Crispy is not a flavor. Neither is red.
Red. Okay. And
whatever's related to tomato.
Uh, no, it's I think there's a D in there, tamarindo. But it looks
You misfit.
like a peanut, but like bigger. Oh, here we go. No,
No, wifey
Yeah,
drink small.
okay. So it looks like a big peanut, but it's smooth, and you can actually crack it open. And there's like this. I mean, have you had it in its original form, JD?
No.
Okay. There, you don't even need to add anything. It tastes almost just like the candy.
You
It's
have to unwrap it
sweet.
like a tamale.
Yeah. Well, the candy they add like spices and stuff to it. But it's really like kind of sour. But if you just break it off the tree and then open it up yourself and eat it, you're fine. You know, it's got sweetness to it, and there's like a seed that you just spit it out or swallow, Ross.
All right.
Oh, we got Inja Binja in the house. What's up?
Hey. What's up?
My brother Misfit here. What's up, Ruben? Good to see you, man. Yeah. So but anyways, let's you guys got any pickups
Have a couple.
to go through? Okay. I know you saved some, JD. What about you, Ross?
Of course not. No, I have no pickups that anyone would care about.
All right, you can live vicariously through us then.
But I am curious. Do you have a favorite chocolate bar?
Oh yeah. Turtles, right, Ross?
Dude, don't start with me. Turtle shit. We C's candies are pretty good.
Wait, what type though? There's so
Yeah.
many.
These are all of them.
I'm still thinking. Don't interrupt me. So,
Well, hey, while you're thinking,
okay, almond
okay.
joy, or the one with the coconut filling, dude. Like I have some in my fridge that are like vegan dark chocolate with coconut filling. Oh, 'cause I
Yes.
love big.
Oh yeah.
He has chosen wisely.
Thank you. You feel?
So you guys know Almiroca, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So C's has their own version, which is
Oh, shit.
so much better.
No shit.
So yeah, fuck turtles. The C's version of Almiroca, because you know Almiroca, they're really like it's a hard inner candy. C's candy it's actually soft. The inside is soft, like softer. You still get that crunch, but man, it hits so hard, bro. Like,
I'm gonna get me one of these right now.
dude, it's so good, bro. So good. And you know, I don't really go to C's candy, but after Christmas, we had so many gift cards, like $120 worth of gift cards to C's candy.
I'm not into
Whoa.
that.
Oh my gosh. How many calories do you think that is? That gift
I don't
card?
know, man. I have no idea.
Dark chocolate, coconut,
Oh, okay.
little candy bars. Pretty good.
Have you guys ever had turtles before?
Mm-mm.
Do you guys know what they are?
Well,
Okay.
I did
Chocolate
bother my ass
peanuts.
at work one day. You thought I was prudent at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But hey, Ross, you ever heard of turtles? No.
They're good. They're good. Let's see. My mom loves turtles, the candy. Yes. And just says, Robert, you need to be on a beard commercial. That's, you know, my wife would love that. That would probably be her dream, you know.
May I ask,
But
you use an electrical trimmer thing to trim that at all, to shape it?
Use
No,
razor
I actually-
blades.
Scissors.
I actually just use scissors, dude. That's
Okay,
it.
all right.
Yeah.
Cubic ones.
Your beard looks soft like Santa, full of magic. It is
magic.
very soft. And just, if you were here right now, I'd let you touch it.
Should rub it, see
So-
what comes up.
Wow, dude. Angel's my friend. Why are you talking to her like that? Come on. No, it's like crazy soft. Like, I know it looks like a Brillo pad, but it's actually like pretty fucking soft, dude.
You condition it like conditioner.
I don't do nothing. I put shampoo in it, and that's it. You know, I told my wife that was a deal. Like you just wanted to see Punisher just confirmed. Bird's nest lives in there. Okay, that's pretty insulting, but I take a shower every day. But yeah, so I mean, I've said it before. I don't like owning a beard, but I do it because my wife likes it. So
Owning is a weird way to put it, but
yeah, yeah, she knows it. You know, I mean, it's no secret. I every day that I don't even comb it, like to be honest. So, and that's in protest, pretty much. You know, of having a beard. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to see a picture without a beard.
Oh, that might be a good one, dude. Maybe I'll pull one up for the next show.
I recently shaved it all off, haha, because I was getting it's so dry here, and I was
You use a lawnmower 2.0?
scaly, so I was like, I need to get to the skin and get some lotion in there. So
Yeah. And I have to I have to shampoo it or else I'll start getting it starts itching, like patches of it just starts itching.
that's AIDS.
AIDS, yeah. The open wound.
the creeping crud.
Yeah. But man, how you been, Ross? I mean, we haven't talked for like over a week, man.
I know. I pine for you.
Yeah.
When we don't talk for like 48 hours, I'm like,
Yeah.
if he's thinking of me, is he looking up at the stars at the same time as me?
Oh, dude, I never even thought about that.
Like, what's your touch and embrace feel like? Is the beard?
Well, has it been raining over there?
Yeah, dude. It rains.
Dude, I wonder if that rain has been raining. My rain has been raining where you're at.
Yeah, like your rain's in me. You're on my rain. You're on my.
Have you tried leaving a cake out in the rain?
I just keep thinking about sperm whales like once every 2 hours.
At what point does that become carrying a torch?
Yeah, man, this is I don't know, dude. I got the call to come on. I don't know, you invited me on, and I was like,
Yeah, dude.
I miss you.
And then I reminded him a week later. He's like, "Oh, you still want me on?" I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's literally what I said.
Yeah. Like I changed my mind, you know.
In me, on me, all around me.
Shit. All right, Phil, it's your turn, man. Let's see what you got this week.
That's like the makings of a pop song, Ross. Okay. Well, I previewed this on JD's show earlier today, and then I actually opened it up. So let me.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
So
You don't want to give too much away.
What's inside? Speaking of rain. All right.
Whoa. Holy shit.
So this hardcover book is the size of an LP. I think the youngins call it vinyl. And Lifehouse was an album that Pete Townsend put out in the early 80s. And it was a rock opera. It told a story of an aging musician who was trying to keep up with the modern eras of the music. Anyway, I really liked that album. And I had no idea that so many years later it was going to become this. And so I just thought I would preview some of the art.
Wow.
You're gonna read all that?
Yeah. It's interesting because having, listened to the album ad nauseum back in the day, I'm not necessarily sure I could tell you the whole story. So it'll be interesting to see if this adds. I'm going to go back and listen to the album after I've read this to see if.
How old is that album?
Early 80s.
80s, yeah.
Wow, and it took them that long to.
Well, that's why it came out of the blue. I'm glad I just, I'm glad I went through my favorite monthly periodical previews catalog, and I just saw this in there. So I happened to get lucky and see it in time for a pre-order because I don't know. This is probably available. It is an Image Comics imprint, as was pointed out earlier.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, from Image Comics." Yeah. He's all, "Shut the fuck up!" No, it's not.
We did a test earlier, and he knows symbols.
I know that symbol.
Yes.
Symbols and shapes.
Yes. So there. That's what I brought for show and tell.
That's cool, man.
There's actually, if you noticed, a lot of music bands have been heading in that direction, even with action figures and stuff. And comics like Slaughter to Prevail did it. In Flames did it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's quite a few bands. I just can't think of them all, but
Tori Amos and Neil Gaiman did some stuff together
Really?
related to one another.
I've actually found some of that stuff. I didn't buy it, but I kind of regret it now because I do have a couple music adaptations. I have one of the Pixies and one of the Smiths. So, and then I think Black Eyed Peas as well.
you were cool until the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause Kwame, the Boy Genius rapper, he's doing his own toy, so he's getting into toys.
You look like you're getting hatched right now, Phil.
It's getting.
Ross didn't know what he started.
I quit. I can't. Bow down.
Yo, we got neighbor to the north in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hell yeah.
Neighbor.
Have you ever met him, Phil?
Yeah, he was on, I believe, the last episode of Treehouse Trivia.
No, I'm talking about in person. Like, have you ever touched him in real life?
No, I've often thought about it, but we've never had the opportunity.
We've never had the opportunity.
You thought about it.
He's like, oh no, not yet.
I'm talking too much. I shouldn't have that beer.
Oh man, I'm gonna start crying.
Dude, all right, man. I think
actually, I think if I remember correctly, Neighbor to the North's a Maple Leafs fan, and right now we're kind of fighting each other for wild card spots.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. Cool. All right, JD, what do you got, man? Well, I know what you got, but what do you got?
Well, I got a couple of books from the garage sale me and Rob were chilling at. And I actually found a couple of... What else did I get? Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Oh, that's a compliment, Phil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he said no limits either.
I'd be okay.
He doesn't care how many times or where you touch him. So,
yeah, that's true.
Make your choice.
Find out how many touches and where you can touch.
Yeah. Point to it on the doll.
So we get this is our second time there, right? Or is it third time? Second time, right?
Second, yeah.
Yeah. So this guy throws a garage sale. It's Frank's Comics. I have to we still send it to Rob so he can follow him. And it was funny because the first thing he tells you, he's all, these are our regular variants. These are our half off books. Wall books is as is, and then we have our porn behind us, and which was hilarious because all the guys just looked up. We're all, what? He's all, manga porn. It's in the back. So after a couple of minutes, he goes, oh, and there's underground books. Then like 3 or 4 of us went back there to go look, and then I told Rob, hey, there's a bunch of underground books. Nobody knows any shit except you. So get down here, you might find something.
There must have been like 8 to 10 long boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. The most I've ever seen as far as underground books goes.
I would love to go through those.
Yeah.
I had to go to head shops in order to have access to underground.
Yeah, see, that's crazy, dude.
That's
an OG way,
and that it was okay to see them and stuff.
Yeah, that's an OG way of getting them is head shops. So.
Fucking Robert would be going through straight edge just here for the porn.
I don't do drugs, but where are your porns at?
But I hit the
but JD also dug in, so that was like, I've never seen seen him even catch interest in those books.
But I did. What is the one thing I told you at the beginning? I do listen to you, and I pulled a couple of books that you might be interested.
Yeah,
this would be good.
So I was like, "Hey, Omaha." I go, "Here you go."
Oh,
and he was like, "Oh," he's all. I go, "See, I do listen to you," and I was just checking them out. And it is, to me, it's all art. It's all beautiful. It's done differently. Everybody does it. Nobody does it the same.
Gently used hentai. I don't know about that, dude.
That needs to be, I don't know, a T-shirt or something.
Like okay, this is where my mind goes. The guy has the hentai book. He rolls it up into a tube
Hence tentacle.
and starts going at it. Gently used.
Gently.
Yeah. Like he didn't do it too hard.
Yeah. But he did it.
He did it, yeah. Congrats, neighbor.
Great find.
All right.
You must have been really surprised.
Here's the first variant book I found for $2. My Boy Nightwing. I didn't have this, so it's a second print. I had.
Oh, nice.
I thought I was like, oh shoot. I didn't think I would be able to find that, so I picked that bad boy up.
That's a neat cover.
And then I bought this because look who's in front. I need to get her. I was like, that was just a cover buy. And then I went to the smut side with Rob to go check out, some cochino books, and I was like, oh.
So I think JD's doing this on purpose because I went out of my way to explain to the guy selling, and I was like, people that collect underground books don't like when they're being called smut, porn, whatever the jack off magazines. Like, they don't really like it being called that because it puts this negative indentation on those books, which, just like JD says, like, there's good artwork in there. Yeah, there's nudity, but a lot of artists got their start in the business because of underground books. So, and he's just like,
how many times did you say it though?
Oh, dude, he didn't give a fuck after that. I think he was doing it just to annoy me, but it doesn't bug me. I'm just saying, like, you're trying to sell this shit, dude. Like, don't. Hey, I got some fucking sick ass porn back here, dude. Like that you might like.
That's
it's like wait, have you ever met? You don't know what I like.
Yes. But he couldn't stop, and I was like, why do you keep on saying it? Like in my head, I'm laughing. I'm like, funny. Why you? It's underground books. It's not.
Just telling me like the articles.
It's just
yeah, right.
I did get one manga book. I love the cover.
Look, that's cool, man. I like her tits on that book for sure.
I was checking out the sword, but that's a good add-on.
Okay. But, I didn't even notice there was a sword, but okay.
So I did see this, and I thought it gave me a J. Scott Campbell like feel for it. Also, like an old school portrait. So I thought this was a cool book.
Yeah, her boobs are really nice in that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's an added feature. So
she is holding a book as well, so that's cool.
Number 6. I was happy to get that. And then Tortoise in the Hair. I found love with that.
Oh, that's neat.
So I don't know if you guys know the history, but this is actually Air Pirates number 3, unofficially. Like, that was supposed to be the 3rd issue of Air Pirates, okay? But because of the lawsuit and him losing the lawsuit, he had to change the name and everything. So, and I think that some of the characters as well. So, that book got an entire new makeover, but that was supposed to be the 3rd issue of Air Pirates.
That reminds me of Destroyer Duck, kind of.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So a little history there. So the low grade gives you some education on some books. And this, Rob read me like freaking blind. He knew why I picked this cover up.
Oh, neat. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's cool. That's underground. That screams.
Yeah, very underground.
But if you zoom in, you see who's there? Ross?
Mickey Mouse.
Oh.
I guess lawsuits coming their way.
I had to pick this up. I was like,
Damn, yeah. Hey, show the guy at the bottom, like, close.
Yeah, with the glasses and the weird head shape.
Dude, he looks like a trip. Yeah. That's like acid trip.
Is that how it is when you're on acid, guys?
Never touched it.
Not in my experience.
But I thought this was a badass cover, so I had to pick it up. And he didn't know what he had, so he was just dropping them for $5 a pop. He's all the manga porn. he has to try to find and look up. He goes, I have my porn expert coming. He never came. And,
I was there
coming
though.
down.
I was there.
Yes.
What would it be like to have that job? I'm the
Yeah.
porn. I'm the manga porn expert at so and so's store.
Well, you
That on my
know,
resume.
I didn't want to tell him I knew about it because there were a couple books, and we'll get into it, but there was a couple books that if he would have known that I had my eye on, yeah,
But
he would have.
he did show us one book that was pretty sick, and then he knew about, which I'll let you talk about later. But one other thing I did get was from Fist Comics. I forgot to show on my show is a tape that I love listening to. New Jack City.
Yeah, sit your $5 ass down. Boy.
Should watch that movie. It's pretty good.
I love this movie, but the music, I love listening to every song in there.
Keith
And
Sweat, dude.
this is your baby making kind of music. If you want, you got some Keith Sweat in there, you know. Little bad. You want a second cup, you know.
Nice.
That's all I have. I was more interested in seeing Rob's stuff, which was it's going to be badass because I did see what he picked up. And that's all I have, brother.
All right, cool, man. Good times. So this is the stack that I got from the guy. Bam, right here.
Yeah, you went buck wild, dude. You went crazy.
I didn't go buck wild. So I took my son, and you know he's starting to collect comics and stuff like that. We got Pocan Joe in the house. What's up, dude? And he loves Simpson books, but they're hard to find because they stopped making them several years ago. So we gotta kind of just like go to places where you know he'll find like maybe one, if that, you know. But it really bums him out, and so he'll start picking up other stuff like. So earlier I didn't show my haul. I showed my son's haul that he got because technically I paid for it and it is mine. But if you want to see those books, watch JD's replay. They're, you know, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
my son did it on his own, and I thought they were great pickups. He didn't go crazy either, so I was grateful for that.
How old is your son?
He's 12. Yeah, 12 years old. So
does he like reading in general?
Yeah. You know, he does way more than I do.
Okay.
I mean, that's not hard.
Saying much.
I know.
So he tells you which bathroom you to go in then?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So right off the bat, I found a Wonder Woman book. Shit, what the fuck am I doing? JD, you need to fix this shit, dude.
I told you.
I don't know what that means. I thought you were flashing gang signs or something, dude. Okay, now I know for next time. I got this Wonder Woman book. I showed it off last week, but
I wonder who the artist is.
yeah, Adam Hughes, man. Some sick ass shit. I bought this under peer pressure from JD. So this is Lumberjanes #1.
Oh.
And JD, I'm glad I listened to you because this is a pretty hard book to find.
Volume 1.
And what's that?
Volume 1, number 1?
Volume 1, #1. Yeah.
That's a variant too.
It is. It's the variant. Well, there's actually a few, but this one, I mean, a 9.8 can go for like, you know, $200. So I think I paid what, $5 for this?
$5.
Yeah, man.
That hasn't come to the screen yet, though, has it? I know it's gonna, but is it out yet?
Well, the rights got picked up by some actress. I want to say Scarlett Johansson, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I do have 2 of the 250 variant ones, the ones that were passed out to staff that worked on the book.
Oh boy.
Yeah, those.
You do.
And one's a 9.8 and one is a 9.4.
That's
So-
actually fine.
Yeah, so yeah, when it comes to Lumberjanes, I don't fuck around. But I almost left this because I thought it was issue number 10. But you know, JD just kind of like, you know, was like, I'm not going to be your friend anymore if you don't pick it up.
So, are you then aware of the Lumberjanes Gotham Academy crossover mini?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still sit on those just in case.
Yeah.
I think I'm silly for that, but
Danger Girl and the Army of Darkness. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover.
Mm-mm.
No.
So-
So now we're getting it kind of into the whole. Well, I guess it's all mixed. But anyways, Wild Zoo #1. So
Okay, I kind of like that book.
yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of weird because I have a. This is my second copy. So
Oh, nice boob shot.
Oh, she has very nice titties.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I didn't even know that. That's crazy, dude.
And there's a whole like creature behind her even.
Oh yeah.
He didn't notice
Alright.
that.
I didn't know it first. I was looking at the articles.
This is a great underground book. Melody #1. The true story of a new dancer. So I think this has like 20 issues. So this is issue #1, first print.
Okay, never mind. Those
20.
three guys look. What's the word? Cucks.
Happy?
Well, they're cucking all right.
Phil, that looks like you in the middle when you were like 22.
Yeah, well, I think that looks like, now that I think of it, that looks like Hugh Hefner kind of.
Yeah, right. I also found some like regular books. Harley Quinn #1. This is a Jim Lee variant. Pretty cool. I mean, there were like $2.
Mhm.
This is a cool one. Elementals #1 by Comico.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I
Kind of
love
not
that
gonna lie.
publisher from back in
Kinda
the
cheeky.
day.
You know,
No, you're not into that.
no, it's 2024. I mean, if she-
It's
If the
sperm
dolphin-
whale. It's almost sperm whale-ish. You know?
Story of a girl and her dolphin.
Very cheeky.
Let's catch up to the chat real quick. We got Southpaw Brad in the house. Yo, good seeing you, man. Good. Thank you for showing up, dude. And you might know something about this. The man, Avon Bodie.
who are you talking to when you said we might know something?
Phil. My bad. You know,
You say
because
that 'cause I'm old.
he used to go to head shops and stuff to pick up his comics. He
Yeah.
had a pull list at a head shop.
Every week I get a Grandma Acapulco Gold they set aside.
This is a great pickup. I think he charged me $3. I don't know.
Dark Horse
Uh,
Presents.
Legion of Charlie's
Oh.
#1.
It does look like Dark Horse.
It
Presents.
looks like Dark Horse Presents.
Yeah.
That's got to be such a
So-
homage.
So this book is about the Charlie Manson murders. So it's pretty cool. This is a first print, and the crazy thing about this book, there's 2 printings. One of them, it has a hairline mark at the end of the indica.
You can do it.
There you go. And the second print doesn't have that hairline mark. So I mean, just little things like that will tell you
That was a proper throw, dude.
what printing it
Yeah.
was.
Damn hairline mark.
We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? That's my cousin. Good seeing you, man. Hey, by the way, he's been posting some great books, man. I don't know if you guys follow him, but he's a beginning collector, and I just love the stuff that he picks out, dude. It's good. It's not like crap. So also he did pick up the Terrifying Crimson Bat, which I appear in. So thanks for the support,
Does that
man.
bring the value down, or
Hey, only time will tell. Maybe if I die young enough, it'll shoot up in value.
you got to Kurt Cobain this shit, dude?
There you go. Street Fighter Alpha #2. This is like a cover swipe of what was it, JD?
X-Men
Oh,
Alpha?
X-Men. Wait, Apocalypse? No.
No, it is X-Men Omega.
Yeah.
Alpha and or Omega.
Degeneration or something.
I actually thought it was that book, and then I looked closer and I was like, dude, that's a Street Fighter book.
Mhm.
So I definitely had to pick it up. Oh, you okay?
Get some WD-40 on that shit.
No shit.
I mean, what to do?
Oh, that was you, huh?
You've been hanging out with Rob too much. I say that because he fucking says that all the time.
So this is one of the books that at that yard sale we were kind of going back and forth on. I'm glad I got it because it's pretty hard to find, especially in the first print. So this is Omaha #1. Okay.
Ooh.
This is a first print, and the reason why you can tell is the price. It's $1.60. First printings of this are $1.60. Then they go up to like $1.75 and so on and so forth.
$1.60? That's such a weird price point.
Right? Yeah. I mean, but see that makes it easy to remember, right? If you ever find this in the wild. Also, the guy didn't know what he had, but for whatever reason, for this book, he looked up. And he's just like, bro, like this goes for like over $100 to like maybe on the low end $80. He had 2 copies. I'm like, fuck. Like he had 2 copies, and I was like, I'll take both. But then when he gave me, he's like, I'm gonna have to look these up. He shot me what, like $50 each?
At first, yeah.
Yeah, $50. I'm just like, you know what, like, I'll take the rest of the stuff, but this I'm just gonna leave behind because it's not really a first appearance. I'm just trying to complete the run, and this is one of the ones I'm missing. Which, yeah, is true, but I also wanted this book because it's a high value book, obviously. So that's why I wanted both of them. So he's just like, I'll do $40, and I was just like, I appreciate it, but I think I'm just gonna pass. I'll take the rest of the books. I had a huge pile, and then he comes back and he's like, all right, dude, $20, but you can only buy one. And I was like, all right, I'll take
him for that's okay.
Yeah. So the other copy had a subscription increase through it, so I took the better copy, and I was stoked, dude. Like $20 for this, you can't beat that, man.
Okay, I gotta ask though, Robert. You said this isn't a first appearance.
It's
What
not.
is the first appearance of Omaha?
Bizarre Sex #9.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So and they're on the cover and everything, and it's yeah. But have you ever read Omaha,
Yes.
Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it great? Like,
oh well, okay. Hold on.
wait, hold on. By the way, Ross kind of looks like Constantine right now. Just want to say that.
If it weren't for your ceiling fan, we would think you might be frozen. I should say I've paged through Omaha.
Okay, even better. Like, I mean, you can do that too. But
well, I wasn't aware how much actual story there was. So
okay, so if you want to jump on like to a storyline, do volume 2. It's a 4-issue series. The guy had them all, but I already have a set.
Okay.
And I wasn't gonna be like, that would be $20 because he's charged $5.
He just picked that up in a long or short box that he paid $50 for the whole thing.
He picked up a whole collection of underground books.
Yeah.
So these are all Omaha books. I thought I completed in my run, but I'm actually missing, I think, issue number 12. So I mean, just the artwork's great, the stories are great in them, but I would recommend volume 2, 1 through 4. They were actually supposed to go longer, but I think one of the Kate Wardy ended up dying from cancer. So, but it's kind of like a soap opera with sex and boobs and animals, typical porn.
Sex and boobs and animals.
So yeah, I picked up a pretty good chunk of my run. I only need one book left to complete it.
Which one? So, and how many were there?
Issue number 12. I believe there was for volume 1. There's about like 20 to 22 issues. Do
you know how long a time span that is?
I don't. I mean, it was before my time, so I'm not too versed on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you should definitely check it out. All right.
It was hard enough Marvel and DC making it to your table. back in those days.
Yeah.
The fact that those kind of comics survived at all, you know, or were able to reach people.
And these are in good shape too. A lot of times I'll find them and they're like pretty busted, but I'm like, I'll just buy it until I get a better copy, So these ones are solid, really good condition. No, well, not as much cum stains as as the rolled up ones.
You'll make your mark soon.
Oh yeah, there's
The neighbors coming out.
gives me something to do, right?
Yeah, just do it gently.
Neighbors coming out with his own brand of ultraviolet light.
Usually Rob doesn't wash his hands. He washed his hands this time.
Yeah. So that was the haul at the garage sale. The next day, me and my boy Tony go to an antique show, and I found a pretty good stack. It's not too many, but there were underground books, which kind of threw me off. I think it kind of bugged him because I found them before him and bought them, but it's this one's called No Ducks number 2, issue number 2. And dude, I didn't know, but it has Mickey and Donald on the cover.
And a howitzer.
So that's cool. I also found, I thought of Ross when I bought this. So that one reminded me of JD. Okay. This one reminds me of Ross. Why are you shaking your head like that? Or why are you combing your hair right now?
I'm just curious what this is going to be.
I'm thinking
I
giraffe.
always let you go first. Hell yeah, dude. You know what's up. Nice. All right, Ross, I picked this up and I thought of you. The Disney magazine.
That's awesome.
Cute, huh?
That could have went. You never know with you.
Yes.
Oh, this time it went okay.
Are they giving away free
UNG rated. Nice.
free cleaning products? Is that what that says?
It says free when you buy 3 ounces of Comet. Remember Comet? The cleaning supply?
Yes.
Yeah, this is really dating itself.
Yes.
It actually tastes like, that was my favorite thing to eat as a kid for a while.
Damn, you brought Tide Pods you were the one who brought that.
Yeah.
The whole
trend. I did the trend on that. So I got a book that reminded me of JD, one of Ross, and this one reminded me of Phil. Boom.
Oh shit.
So this is a Playboy from 2012. Does anybody know the significance of this book?
Bruno Mars interview?
No. I mean, I don't. So
I made you look.
no. This actually has the origin of the 2 creatures that Michonne has from The Walking Dead.
In
Where she ripped their arms off.
There's a 6-page story inside of here that
Kirkman did.
Yeah. So I remember seeing this at a comics store a few years ago, and I was like, what, Playboy? Why? And it said origin of Michonne, but it's actually the origin of the zombies that she chains up.
I don't know why I thought that was a Playgirl when you first showed that.
Wow.
I really did. I've been thinking this whole time that was a Playgirl, and I just know.
Wow. Why? Come on, Phil.
I actually bought an issue of Playgirl once on purpose because
we wish. We all wish.
There was an interview in there.
Oh man. I also found this zombie mystery paintings by Robert Williams.
Cover.
It's got some really great art in there, and his art style, he does like hot chicks with like grotesque like zombies and stuff like that on the other side. So you get like the hotness with the grossness, And the cool thing about this is I opened it up and it's actually signed by him. So that's pretty cool. And then I think this is these are the ones that Tony was crying about earlier, but I found 3 Cherry Pop-Tart books. You got number 8, the Alice or Wizard of Oz version. And then you got number 15, the biker one. He's not straight edge because she's smoking, Ross. I know. I almost lost my boner when I saw that, bro. Yeah. So this one I don't have, so I added that to my collection. So I only need 2 issues, I believe. I think it's issue number 6 or 3, 6, and the last 2 of the run. So after that, I'll be complete. And then Cherry's Jubilee number 2. So this is what they call them after the Cherry series. Also, this booth had some stuff and it was all $1. And I was like, fuck it. Is that Zatanna Hero Clicks? Yes. Why not? Hero Clicks are cool because instead of waiting for the action figure, you had this. Just to kind of like, have instead of not having.
Wasn't Hero Clicks like a little game or?
Yeah.
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 And
then he had Constantine there.
It's
So I
still
grabbed
a game,
that.
I think, right? It's
Yeah.
still got a
People still play it. And then he had a pin set of shit fucking, I don't remember.
Death
I
Metal.
think,
Or
yeah, there
Metal.
you go. Yeah.
That's the first one, Metal.
Yeah. So you got Wonder Woman. I thought my wife would have wanted it, and she said no, like because Batman's in it. See the symbol?
Wow, there's a lot of hate in her art.
Yeah, dude. She does not like Batman. I mean, I don't really care about Batman, but man, she's just like, I don't want that shit in my house. And the last thing, at that antique place, I found this was cool because I've always looked for one of these, and I've never been able to find them except for online, and they're hella expensive. And even going to Universal Studios, they kind of re-released them, and they're just like, I don't know. But I found an original Chili Willy the Penguin stuffed animal.
Oh, nice.
So this is actually from 1989. Very clean. Doesn't smell bad.
Gently used.
Gently used. Yes.
No cum spots.
Let me check. No holes even. So
You can put it in
Dude.
another location. There could be cum spots everywhere.
maybe
Could
Put a
be
black
blood
light
crammed
on
up inside it.
my flesh eye falls out. Yeah. So a Chili Willy is a character that's near and dear to my heart. This was my nickname that my mom gave me. So yeah.
Oh, really?
And my wife has a tattoo of Chili Willy the Penguin that she got on her ankle. She got that when we were dating. So I kind of had to marry her. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying?
write that down and use that as a treehouse trivia question.
What tattoo does Robert's wife have?
Not bad.
And where is it located?
I know. All right. Catching up to the chat.
Did
Love that
you know
biker.
that that Diamond, aka Previews, puts out an adult catalog every month?
No.
If you have a retailer who uses Previews, you ask them if they can order one for you. It might take 2 months to come in, to get the current one, but every month they put out an adult catalog.
My brother says it's also a reference to him having a small penis because his willy looks like it's chili. Pretty accurate, dude.
The more you know. I'm gonna make
yeah.
that a treehouse trivia.
I mean, if anyone's seen it, it's him. You know what I mean?
They called you Silly Willy. It's cool.
Ross, if you had a brother, would you let him see your wiener?
I mean, you don't have to be my brother, dude. You can see my wiener. I mean, most people don't even gotta ask. You go see it.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, that's good to know, right, Phil?
Why do you think I've been canceled from the low grades, dude? Still,
Yeah, you're too much for us, right?
yeah, dude. You had to boot me.
I have to hide behind this.
Why do you have so many hats, dude?
Well, here's because
Because
Oh, that was excellent. Because if you go on Amazon and you do a search for silly hats and silly glasses, you will go down such a rabbit hole of cheap stuff that is perfect for things like this.
Oh man.
I don't think any of the props I have I've paid over $10 for.
Yeah.
So
you outlasted Ross with his hats, dude. I mean, shit.
well,
I mean, I'm not gonna try to compete.
I'm just overcompensating. That's all.
For your small wiener?
Yeah. Well, compared to Ross, there's a reason he's standing so gallantly against.
I'm not
the
even
doorway
using my
there.
legs. I'm my dick.
Oh shit. He's midair right now.
I wish
They
I
call
could
him
make it to where
Mr.
my
Tripod.
legs would pop up like this. Fucking Austin Powers.
Neighbor says, I have a first appearance of Chili Willy, the gold key book. I love it. Dude, that was you posted, tag me, dude. I would love to see that.
Don't tell them what to do.
I want to see what to strive for now. You know what I mean? That's cool.
Stay in your lane, dog. You know what I mean?
Where do I live? I'm not sure I want to answer that.
I know, man.
What's my social?
We could take it offline, but I know Tony a lot more than anybody does. So
Here we go.
I've been to his house twice. So
you know what? I noticed that Tony was posting about the Punisher, and it's his 50th anniversary, and how Marvel isn't doing anything with it. But I believe they did something. Well, I think they did a Ghost Rider reboot. I don't know if it was an anniversary, but what's the deal with that? I mean, if you think about it, it's a prime time to be doing it. I mean, 50,
that argument has been said by him for months prior to this. We've talked about it, and he's very upset that that they didn't do anything. And if they didn't do it regarding Frank Castle, then don't even do it. You know, he's not a fan of the new Punisher. You know, so yeah, it's a missed opportunity by far for Marvel for sure.
Did you
Halloween Club? Huh?
Did you just say it's not, the new Punisher is not Frank Castle?
It's not. No. See, Tony says not happy. I'm not happy with Marvel.
Did they kill off Frank Castle, or are they just doing a spinoff?
No. So it's a different person, and Tony explained it to you. I just can't remember it, but he's a Punisher, and I think he doesn't know he's a Punisher, type of deal. I don't know. I might be butchering it. What's that?
I don't know if that makes sense.
Is it like a frame of mind?
I think so, and I think that's why also is it doesn't make sense. It's like
lazy, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Grendel was back in the day.
Oh, really?
Grendel started out as a real human being named Hunter Rose, but then he died, and weirdly enough, his messed up niece took on the mantle, and then it passed on from person to person, and sometimes groups of people. It was a mindset.
Wow. The new Punisher is Joe Garrison, a new character. Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember, but they
the logo.
The logo. They
horns or some shit.
It looked horrible.
Yeah, it was.
I saw it, and I was like, that.
They kind of look like the Raider symbol.
Yeah,
he's been out now a little while though, hasn't he? He's been out for at least a year. It's not that new anymore, is it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
He said Frank Castle was sent to Weird World.
Oh.
Yeah. Tony's very passionate about Punisher, and he ain't having this new shit, dude. He's not digging it. This is, I think, the first time he's taken it off his pull list, and he collects everything Punisher. So yeah, he's I mean, I don't know how much people like. I've seen his collection, dude, and I feel like it could probably be like the biggest Punisher collection ever. Yeah, it could probably get Guinness World Records shit. You know.
How did you feel about the Punisher that was in the Netflix Daredevil?
That was fucking sick.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Fucking badass.
But what was it? Isn't that Frank Castle though?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about John Bernthal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Walking Dead fame.
Daredevil and Punisher were both really well done. Daredevil is like one of my favorite. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing Marvel's ever done.
What about Jessica Jones, Ross?
I never watched it.
I loved the comic, but I think the comic was better.
If the comic was better, man.
You know, the comic really did a good job, and I didn't think they really elaborated it much in this on the TV show. But the Purple Man, he used her to infiltrate the Avengers when she was an Avenger.
Oh, wow.
And they don't talk about that in the TV show. You know, she's got some dark past, but you don't know what it is. And he got in her head, and he got her to go in the Avengers mansion. And I think it was the Vision that took him down. And you never even see this. You only hear about it when she's talking with her friend Carol. But she carries around a lot of guilt. And I think that's why she's as dark as she is. Because
that's why they got Christian Ritter to do it.
Because of her experience with the Purple Man. He, you know, it's like, I don't know, raping your head.
Have you ever attempted to watch it, Ross?
What?
Jessica Jones, yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think it's. I don't think I gave it like I couldn't even finish the first episode. I'll be honest with you.
I thought the first episode was fucking amazing.
Listen, Luke Cage fell off for me. Iron Fist was one of the worst things I've ever seen. The Defenders sucked. Like Daredevil and Punisher were so good that I actually started not liking Marvel after watching them because the comics were. Ooh, look at that.
Damn, dude.
That's not
Crazy
a bad grade
flex.
either.
I know.
What is a 7.5? What is that? Fine? Do you know? Like,
I think it's
good.
very fine.
Very fine.
Okay.
You got to get the 1974 book.
Tony likes a sex scene between Jessica Jones
Yeah.
and Luke Gage.
Yeah.
It was pretty hot, man. Yeah. I don't know. Did you watch Jessica Jones, JD?
I watched the first 2 episodes, and then something happened, and I stopped watching it. Luke,
It's okay to say you just don't like it.
No, I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the first 2 episodes.
You should try the first trade if you ever encounter it for cheap somewhere. The Alias. Alias
I actually
Volume
have
1.
the comic, the first 3 issues.
There was a time when the world did not know that Steve Rogers was Captain America. Do you recall when that was?
No.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
And the only reason I bring that up is because in the first episode of Alias, I love the way she's hired to investigate a woman by her mom, because she's worried about the new guy that the lady's seeing, and it turns out to be Steve Rogers.
Oh,
but
shit.
she sees him duck out the house as Steve Rogers and like walk around to the backyard and get into his Captain America costume. And now all of a sudden she thinks her life is in danger because now she knows his identity. That's how the series begins. So,
But you're talking about Alias, right?
yeah, Alias.
It's not Jessica Jones.
No,
It's
Alias
okay.
stars Jessica Jones. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm talking about the comic book. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anyway, I just thought it was really good. The TV, if you didn't like the TV show, give the character a try that way.
Wow.
Original
What the fuck? Said she had anal with Luke Cage.
Well,
Just to
if
feel
anyone-
something.
If anybody could survive it, she could.
So I kind of ran into like I feel like the worst Marvel series, and that would be She-Hulk.
Oh,
I was fucking enjoying that ride. Did you guys watch it? No?
no, I didn't finish it. Is it better than Iron Fist?
It was good up until the last episode. I was like,
Oh,
no, I think Iron Fist was better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because they go off on such a weird, like, I mean, I don't want to spoil it, like, but it's bad. If you have a chance, just like kind of like fast forward through the last episode, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like they put everything on pause and do this other thing, and it's like, what the fuck? What is happening? You know? See, Chris says it sucks. So, I mean, and I'm a Marvel guy. Like, I love Marvel stuff. You know, Jessica Jones is not a favorite for a lot of people in that universe, the Netflix universe.
Did
But
Echo
I
come
loved
out?
it. What's up?
Did Echo come out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's been
the
out.
fact that I have to ask that means it didn't really make that big a splash then, I guess.
I hear it was pretty good, but I don't know myself because I haven't seen it. So
Hawkeye was pretty good.
I liked that.
yeah.
I'm glad they modeled it after the Dave or the Matt Fraction run.
Man, that was that 12? No, that was more than 12. How long were they writing on it?
Early 20s, I think.
Yeah, that was such a good
Maybe
one.
mid. Yeah.
Really good.
With David Aja.
Yeah,
I think it's Aja.
His art's just stands out. That's what I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. I think he has like Adam Hughes signature, right? It's AH?
AJA.
J.A.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I think it is Aja because he's Mexican, so the J would be an H sound, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, actually, that's a good. No, Chris is right. Moon Knight, I liked it, man. I heard
Yeah.
a lot of mixed reviews for it. I mean, I really like Isaac as an actor, so. But that was pretty cool.
Well, I think my favorite from last year was Werewolf by Night. I thought it was
I
fucking
didn't watch
awesome. Really?
No,
No?
They
You're not into giant sized man things?
I didn't say that.
Werewolf by Night was kind of a surprise, wasn't it? They didn't really advertise that much
No.
long before it actually dropped. I thought that was kind of cool.
Was it just one episode?
Yes, and only like 45 minutes long, tops, maybe an hour.
I bet you I watched it and I can't remember it because now that sounds familiar. Like it was one episode and I just don't remember it. I mean,
I thought it was great.
I thought She-Hulk, if you watch it, to laugh. I thought it was funny. I don't remember the end that you were talking about, but I don't know.
I just saw Cena. That's right.
Peacemaker was yes. I
just
loved
saw
that
him interviewed.
freaking first season. I thought it was hilarious.
Peacemaker, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what this is?
You can't see
You
me.
can't see me.
I saw him do that for the first time, but as soon as I saw him do that, like recently, then I saw like two other references to it, and it's like I don't understand what that is. Is that him being invisible?
That's his
He's convinced himself that he's invisible, and we're not supposed to see him. Is that what that is? That's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
Okay.
It's also part of his wrestling thing, which he would do that when he was doing, like a fist part. So I think it was just like a little homage to his old wrestling career.
He's in Argyle.
Yeah, I'm seeing that tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I think it looks really funny. I like Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It looks good. I think it's a fun premise for a movie.
So I haven't really been going to the theaters much over the past couple years, but the local theater, for $230, I can see unlimited movies for an entire year.
$250. See, we go a lot. I'm trying to think.
And I think I'm kind of thinking
that's got to be that's a good deal. If you go to the movies a lot.
And on top of it, if you get into that club, I don't remember what it's called. This is Regal Cinema, but Celebration also has one, so I have to imagine a lot of people do. But on top of that, you're getting extra discounts on concession stuff, and you're building up points and things. And it's like, I got a local theater and too much downtime. Maybe that might be fun to start going back to the theater again.
Yeah, there's nothing like seeing movies in the theater, dude. I love that.
Especially now Dune 2 is coming out. And I saw and they're bringing back the original. Well, they're bringing back both David Lynch Dune and the Timothy Chalfant Dune back to theaters again before Dune 2 comes out.
Yeah, I just watched that first one just because it's so good to get pumped up for the second one.
Yeah. That's my favorite of all the attempts. Sci-Fi Network did Dune after David Lynch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a whole nother version of Dune out there that the Sci-Fi Network did. It was a noble attempt. It was okay. I wasn't happy with any of them, but until this one came out. I'm a big fan of the books. I've read them many times.
What book is that?
Dune.
Oh, Dune, yeah.
Before I forget, rest in peace, Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that Vinegar?
Carl. What's his name?
Carl Withers?
Withers.
Yes.
And Jesse Jane, by the way. No.
You say it all the time.
Which, if you saw Tony's post, it was his favorite adult actress ever. So, if you want to see what he's into, check her stuff out.
Did you hear about Ron Jeremy? Most recently, have you heard about how that
Well,
guy?
is he still in jail?
I thought he was dead.
Oh well, he's going to be soon. I think.
Wait,
he
Ron,
was.
Ron Jeremy?
Yeah, Ron Jeremy.
But
Well,
Ron
yes, he
died.
was accused of so many people. Right, accused him of whatever, but he was found he couldn't stand trial. He was found incompetent to stand trial because he was so messed up in his head, and I don't know from what, maybe Alzheimer's or drug use or whatever. But so I think
Wow.
he's. So I don't know how that ended, other than that he's. Anyway,
Wow.
there's a family feel good story for the dinner table.
I know, huh? Damn.
It's hard.
Yeah, he did come close to death,
Okay.
and he kind of recovered and started taking care of himself. And then after those, or before those allegations, he blew up again.
Oh,
You know, yeah, and then he got sentenced. And from what I heard is that he was going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
okay. Well, then maybe he did. Maybe he made it in time up here to be sentenced enough or having enough trials to make it in there before he was no longer competent for other charges. I don't know. But
Robert, I think you love me. You mentioned me a lot. Can we get somebody to remove him from the chat, please? I'm not going to stand for that. But also, I just found a couple more books that I found at this was at the yard sale. We're talking about Peacemaker. This is the first appearance. Fuck. I do everything my fucking self here. No. First appearance of Eagly in this book.
It so reminds me.
It's a pretty modern book too, man. And I was like, there's no way. But yeah, he's there.
I thought that was Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur for a minute when you.
Oh. I think you'll like this one, Phil. Penthouse Comics 32.
You realize that Penthouse Comics Volume 2 is about ready to drop any week?
Yes, but they're kind of killing it with all those variants, man. Like,
I agree.
those variants are not cheap. They're like cover price is like almost $10.
Well, it's like Heavy Metal Magazine,
Yeah,
which was 14 or 16 bucks by the time it folded.
but even heavy metal wasn't that expensive.
yeah,
you
well,
know?
yeah, it was. It was at the end. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, I was getting them. I was sorry to see it go, honestly, but in Penthouse Comics, obviously, it's a little. I imagine it'll be more adult than Heavy Metal was, but I think
Yeah.
it'll be a cousin to Heavy Metal.
This one, so this is a Glizzy edition, if you didn't realize, but he has a girl over his arm. She's eating a chili or hot dog or Glizzy, and he's waiting for her to fart so that he can, like a flamethrower.
Oh my God!
Dave Johnson art, dude. Look at that.
Wow! Look at that guy, red faced.
They're like, what is she doing? Why?
What is the guy in the white doing on the left?
She has a tail.
I think he's trying to avoid the stench.
Okay.
Like he's getting ready to
He
run.
looks like he's planting something
Reaching. Wow.
Godzilla cover too. Look at that.
around.
His scales are weed plants.
It'd be cool. if that were the opening-
Gonzilla.
Ganjzilla?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what it says right there.
That's like Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
And this is issue number 30, which I really like. It's a Easter.
Oh wow. What's-
Eggs in our backs.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was thinking of.
I wonder if she got
Awesome.
the web.
Hey, isn't that the same character as the other book? It is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the girl he had over his shoulder. They must have a thing, you know?
Is this
What's
how you
our first
celebrate
appearance?
Easter?
What's that, Ross?
Is this how you celebrate Easter? Because I've been doing
Ah,
it.
I wish, dude.
It's what
Is
they
that
do
a
at church.
nut or is that an egg?
Yes. Oh, man.
She got something. People think it's an egg, but he might have just colored his balls. Oh shit!
Oh,
That one didn't make it. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that kind of counts as underground as well, but that's
Yes.
more of the smut that vendor was talking about.
Okay. Yes.
You know.
yeah.
But that's cool too. Those books are not easy to find either. So, Cali Comics, what's up, man? Good to see you. I like dinosaurs. Dino Nuggies. So Ross,
Oh boy.
let me highlight you real quick. No, just
Nah,
kidding.
man.
No, I was just gonna tell you a story, man. So my daughter came up to me the other day and was like, "Dad, look it, I want to go," and she showed me a phone. There's a tour happening like I think in June or something. But guess what band it is, dude? And I like,
I'm not gonna guess because
Avril Lavigne.
ooh, that's a good guess.
come on, who's it?
It was Knock Loose.
Oh man.
I almost started
Your
crying,
daughter-
dude. I was like, dude,
She
you're my
can't-
favorite daughter now.
I don't even have another daughter.
Yes, they're all dead to me now.
Yeah, I did see they're going on tour. Fuck, dude, with a few bands that I know. Are they headlining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who else. Oh, God, I just saw that flyer. They announced a pretty big North America tour.
Yeah. And the thing about that band is that's one of the bands I've been trying to see since I've discovered them. And every time their shows get sold out so fast. This tour is actually at a bigger facility, so I think I have a better chance of getting tickets for it.
Are there bands will you go to see bands at a stadium?
That's a tough one, man. So
Or are there bands you would go see at a stadium? I guess.
Yeah, I saw
I mean,
that.
I'll go to festivals
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but that's different. You're seeing like 30 plus bands on a festival.
Right.
I've never done it to where I've gone to see a band at a stadium. Maybe like last year we went to go see Elton John, and that was at the Raider Stadium
All right.
in Vegas.
So
Yeah, but it
how
was
were your
different.
seats? Were you
There
just?
were
Can I ask? Did you just pay good money to watch a big screen all night?
no, there were box seats.
Oh,
There
all
were
right.
good seats. Yeah,
That's different then. I was gonna say 'cause
and
that's my thought is I'm either watching a screen, in which case I'll just wait for the Blu-ray to come out, or I got to pay out the butt to get a decent seat. So
yeah,
sounds like you did that.
yeah. By the way, now we all know what it is to ride Ross.
It matches up with my visions.
Can you move it up and down real quick?
Oh my God.
Do you normally leave your arm like that or across your chest, or you just go like you're just chilling like that? Oh, I like the helmet change. Phil. You're horny now.
No, I was gonna say, for being straight, I kind of open myself up to jokes like that. Huh?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I did buy the Setting Some tour tickets, so Sum 41's last tour with the Interrupters, which is the real reason why I'm going. But I listen to so many different types of music. I was like, I'm gonna go to that, and then Bad Religion and Social Distortion are coming. So the venue is charging a 28% increase. Their service fee is 28%. So it comes out to 80 something fucking dollars, dude. And I'm like, damn, that's almost like, well, not almost. It's like halfway to what I paid for like Metallica. And I'm like, fuck, man,
Yeah.
I really want to see both bands. And I know that Mike Ness is coming off the cancer bout. And I don't know how long Bad Religion is going to be touring. And I've never seen either of them. I will probably pay for it. But I'm at the age now where some of my favorite bands, I just don't know if they're going to tour much longer. So I'm getting to that point where I want to see some of these guys before they're done, even if I've already seen them. Like I know Rancid, they're playing with Green Day and they're playing with Smashing Pumpkins, and I've already seen Green Day a long time ago. But I mean, God forbid I don't get to see Rancid one more time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
I
want to
mean,
chance it. I do it because I don't want to go to that show. I'd rather see Rancid headline. But I don't know, man. It's tough.
well, that's to me that's a great lineup, only because so Smashing Pumpkins were my favorite alternative band when I was in high school. I love that band. Like I just love their albums, and none of my friends really like. I mean, they thought they were okay, but I just fucking obsessed over them. I thought they were great. Green Day was actually one of the first bands I ever saw at a festival, and it was a Lollapalooza.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah, and it was like I don't even know if I've ever told this story, but it's like so fucked up. Me and one of my friends went, who was like maybe 5 years younger than me. We got there super early. We had his sister dropped us off, and it was at this college football stadium. Okay, we get there, and people started like lining up toward the stage. Security was like, "Look, we need a good 20 feet from the stage. We need it clear, and then when the band starts playing, you guys can go up, and do whatever." So we were in the front line. We had to sit on the floor for like maybe an hour and a half until the first band played, which was Green Day. They're riding the Dookie tour at that point. Yeah, weird outfit.
Dude, that was old school, bro. Like I saw
Yeah,
98 or 99. You probably saw him in what, 96, 97?
yeah. I can't remember what year it was, but that was their album that they were kind of touring was Dookie, and at that point it hadn't taken off like it did eventually, because Dookie was one of those albums that every fucking song was a radio hit,
Yeah.
and at that point I think they probably had like maybe two songs that were radio hits. So
Longview.
yeah,
Oh fuck.
Basket Case.
Basket Case.
Yeah. So we sat there for like an hour and a half. Then Green Day, they started, setting up. Not them, but their roadies. And then soon after that, the lights start going off, and dude, it was insane, dude. Like people just not gave a fuck, got up and just rushed the stage, and it was like crazy because I'm a big guy, I could take care of myself, but like it was like fighting a damn tsunami, bro. My friend that was with me, like he literally like was like, help me, not to me, just anybody, because he was getting knocked to the stage, and then like the amount of pressure you feel like with everybody around you, and just like nobody stands still. It's like a wave. You're not just standing still. It's like you're going back and forth, front and back, and I know people were getting like claustrophobic, probably seasick. So it's funny because like we spent so many hours just waiting to get in. Then we were having to sit down on the floor. Then all for nothing. Because I ended up having to muscle my way out of the fucking pit or the front area because I was like, I'm not hanging here all day. And I lost my friend probably like 80% of the show. Yeah, he saw me, like we ran into each other. There was no cell phones at the time or nothing like that. And we walked past each other like, oh shit, like where the fuck have you been? He's just like, dude, they had to like toss me over the barricade. And he's just like, so I walked out, and then I didn't see you anymore. And I was like, oh shit, dude, like that's crazy. But so that was like my first festival. It was Green Day, Beastie Boys,
Wow.
Smashing Pumpkins, Tribe Called Quest.
Holy
When was this?
shit,
When
dude.
was this?
Oh, dude, I don't remember what year it is. I'm
Okay.
really bad at that, but it was Al7 was there. Ross. You're like, who? Al7, Veruca Salt, damn dude, there was a lot of like, and there wasn't like a ton of bands, but like there were like good bands for that time. So that's the year that Nirvana was supposed to play.
Did he
Mm.
kill
But
himself, or did they just not show up?
no, yeah, he was dead at that point, yeah. So they had to get Smashing Pumpkins to fill in.
Yeah, that age, 27. What's that?
Yeah, 27.
It's crazy. Some of those people that like Hendrix and all that to think that they only lived till 27 years old, and now being where we are, it's like 27, dude. Like you didn't see, they saw so much, but yet, I mean, 27 years. Fuck, dude.
That's not that many cream pies if you think about it. Especially for like a musical artist. Like, dude, you have so much to drop.
I wonder if Lane Staley of Alice in Chains was 27.
Knock Loose, Show Me the Body, and Low. Yeah, that's the lineup, dude. My link isn't working.
What was your
I
first
remember.
show, Phil? That's what I'm curious
Oh,
about.
dude.
My first concert?
Yeah.
Well, my first concert wasn't really exciting.
Hall and Oates.
No.
Simon and
wish,
Garfunkel.
I wish. I like Hall and Oates, and I wouldn't mind seeing her, Simon and Garfunkel.
The Eagles.
No, see, they'd be good too, though. No, my first concert is because I had a friend in high school, and his parents took us to the state fair to see Neil Sedaka. Do you even know who that is?
Mm-mm.
What comic did he work on?
Well, he was actually he's an award-winning songwriter. Laughter in the Rain is one of his big ones. Anyway, I don't want to go into that. But so I would say then what I consider my first real concert, I saw Chicago.
Oh, that's good.
In
That's
the
a good
early
one, man.
80s, as they were kind of on top of their game. Peter Cetera had really risen to the front, I think, their lead singer. And anyway.
Got Rob's Fat Stacks in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
You know, I can't bring myself to get rid of the vinyl. You know, I think music has always been so important to me that, I mean, I've gotten rid of everything, dude, for the most part, and really have minimalized my life. But something that's just so important to my mom, to my dad, to me, to most people I know, even way more than comic books, is the music, dude. Music has always been there for me through every emotion. When I need it to pump me up, when I need it, you know, when I'm feeling sad.
Same, dude. Same here.
Just need it. So I don't think comic books have ever done that for me.
No.
It was easier for me to let go of that, the nostalgia of it. But music is something that so the vinyl is still sitting there. And I sent you those couple of little records, the little 7-inchers, I think they are. And
45s.
I'll take your whole collection, man.
yeah, I thought about sending your daughter some because I have some that she'd like, you know, but I don't know.
Yeah, dude, it's I still got them, bro.
So, those are 7. Interesting. So vinyl's obviously made a resurgence, but has the technology in creating the vinyl, is it any better than it was back in the day?
It's gotten better, yeah. I think they do like higher grade, right?
Yeah,
better vinyl.
Yeah, well, it's what they make it out of too. Because when they first came out, I did a bunch of research on that too, and it's interesting to hear how far with how they make them. So,
yeah, they have like a linear tracking turntable instead of
really.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh shit!
Way back in the day, but then records went away, and
you know, and they're still starting to make more and more money as it goes, and you're wondering, is this going to be the way it is with VHS? I mean, everything seems to be making this nostalgic comeback. I don't want to be like pessimistic.
Was it that cassette? Oh, that's a different cassette. I was thinking of your Transformers cassette.
I mean, a different one. It's an actual cassette.
Well, CDs make a comeback is what I'm getting to. Like, when does it end? I mean, Jinko jeans are back. I was at Chipotle and motherfucker was wearing Jinko jeans, and I about
Wow.
shit I'm sitting with my dad, and I'm like, I have never been. I looked at him, and I was like, oh my god, I looked like a fucking idiot. I was like, oh shit.
Hold on, you used to wear those?
I wore some kickwears and Jinkos back in the day.
Wow.
Dude, yeah, skateboarding. Dude, yeah, I ain't gonna
Wow.
front.
Damn, I can't even picture you. So I'm gonna get a picture of me with no beard. You should post a picture of you with
Oh,
Jenkos.
and I
Yeah.
doubt I could find one. That'd be rad if I could. It was
Yeah.
all the rage back in the day, and now these things are making a comeback and different, like corduroys. Nothing's wrong, but corduroys have made a fucking comeback.
I hated corduroys, dude. My
Overall.
mom used to buy those for me as a kid.
Yeah, same. And now, motherfuckers, it's a fashion statement. You up on game if you wearing them.
Parachute pants.
Parachute
Yeah.
pants. And the girls now, my wife's been noticing, and I've been noticing, girls are wearing these baggier jeans. It's just, I don't know, man. Things come around full circle. That
Ross, JD, have you guys ever owned a bomber jacket before?
I don't even know what that means.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
You did, Phil?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So
AKA aviator jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but there was like a certain brand that like there was a bunch of like knockoffs, but like you needed the OG bomber jacket where there was a zipper on the side and then it had a plastic bullet in on one of the there was like little bullet pockets. And one of them had a plastic bullet in it.
I'm guessing
Oh, shit.
nobody remembers mood rings.
Yeah.
I remember them. I remember.
Yeah.
'em. Yeah.
I have one big enough where I could put it around my dick to see what mood my dick is in.
Horny.
Big enough? Big enough?
It's always red. What does that mean?
When I take it off, there's a green ring around it.
That means it's not real gold.
That's what she said.
I remember.
Rob says, I hate when I see hipsters with their pants rolled up. And I see how stupid I look back in the 80s. Oh, slap bracelets. Yeah, those are still a thing, man. Still a thing.
CDs are coming back, Ross? Shoot. I have like 800 CDs.
Yeah, but I mean, and I had one of those 4 like the
Yeah.
page, and you'd have 4 and then 4 on the other side, and you were so fucking proud, motherfucker. You would, your friends would get in your car. You'd be like, I got a 3 disc changer, bitch. We ain't going anywhere
that's
until I
funny.
load this shit up, dog. We
Reholes.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just read an article about disc rot. Are you familiar
Disc
with
rot.
that?
I've
For
never.
CDs, even sitting in their case untouched, not in the sun, not in a warm environment, but the materials of the plastic start breaking down. So you'll
Wow.
like take it out and like you'll just casually be touching the label of the CD and it'll start to kind of flake away
Shit.
and it starts to lose its integrity. I didn't dig deep. I just kind of read the first paragraph of the article, but I was like, wow, that's interesting. That's too bad because it was talking about all these collectors now are panicking because they're going through their collection, wondering if now it's turning into junk.
I think it's kind of hard to get it to that point, honestly. I have CDs that are like old as shit.
Okay.
My very first CD I've ever owned,
Melancholy
TLC.
and sadness. Double disc, dude. Shit.
That's a great album. Great album, dude.
Man, that won the Grammy, bro.
Yeah, nobody was doing it at that time, A double album? What?
Yeah, dude.
What
But
was the
anyways,
first CD
like I
you
was
bought?
saying, my very first CD, TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool.
No, right here, baby.
Yo, I had that.
What's
CD.
that?
Yeah.
New Order?
Yeah.
Nice.
Double.
Wow. You're like James in Steelbooks, dude.
But mine has better art.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could remember the company now. It was like they made their own very special pressings, I guess, of movies, and the packaging was like crazy out of this world. I can't think of it now what it was. What was your first?
Waxwork? No.
I had a V for Vendetta that they had done, and it came with a pin that you could stick on your shirt in the V, in the circle.
Yeah.
And
For Virgin, right?
yeah.
Two Live Crew, nice.
Wow.
No, I can't picture Rob Worst listening to Two Live Crew.
Mine was Peter Gabriel's "So" was my first disc.
Oh man, you know what would have been better than that? Lena Ronstadt.
Oh well, which one?
That was my
I
mom's
actually,
favorite.
I'm not that familiar with her actually.
Oh, dude, she was a great pop singer, and she would do Spanish albums too.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Nobody's ever been like her ever since.
Wasn't
She's-
Two Live Crew the group that they went after them for the lyrics? Like, weren't they one of the first big groups, like the government and like certain people went after them? Why is that?
I don't know the order, but I know NWA was like one of them. But I think that was like more gangster rap.
For them, I thought Two Live Crew was before them though.
But Two Live Crew had Me So Horny, which was a radio hit.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuck it.
No, I mean that. Oh no, it was their album cover. Now I remember.
Yeah, I could have sworn Two Live Crew, like they really had some like opposite.
So their album cover was girls in bikini bottoms, and on their ass cheeks had like they spelled out words something.
And now look at the world. Sex.
I know. Now it's like you got girls talking about their patoossies and fucking, twerking and all this shit. I feel like an old man right now. I remember when CDs came out thinking, who the hell would pay $14.99 for a CD when I could buy the cassette for $8.99?
Then you go Sam Goody would be like fucking $18.99. Sam Goody, man. God.
I think that was a downfall of those music stores. Paying, charging $18.99 for a damn CD. And I know I talked to Ross about it. He talks about Sam Goody. That's where I bought my Rancid album, where I paid $18.99 for that, but I wanted it so bad, and I don't regret it to this day.
Yeah, because Sam Goody, sometimes they would have him still there because no one would fucking pay
that money.
Sometimes you'd have to go to Sam Goody. I'd usually go to this. I don't know if everyone had them, but FYE used to be called The Warehouse here.
Yeah. The
Warehouse is what I grew up with, man.
Mm-hmm.
That getting the used ones was such a badass thing for us.
Yeah.
To go in the used section and be able to bring in your old ones or find mom and dad's old ones and trade shit in and try to get some other stuff, dude.
Yeah. I never traded shit in, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
So the name of that company that made the cool steelbook is called Titans of Cult. Have you heard of that?
No.
Go on Amazon and look up Titans of Cult. And you're going to see like Clockwork Orange, Matrix, Pacific Rim,
Orange.
Wow.
Star Trek, Space Jam, Watchmen, and they all have. Just check it out because they all come with. They're very well packaged, and they all come with like a special weird thing to commemorate the movie.
Like a V pin, right?
Yeah. Like Clockwork Orange comes with a pin and a unique artwork. Pins with mate. Yeah, it looks like they always come with a pin.
For anyone who has not seen A Clockwork Orange, if there's one person in the chat who has not seen it,
I haven't seen it.
Please watch it.
Okay.
It's such a fucked
I'm
up.
kind of afraid to watch it. I know it's a fucked up movie. That's why I'm afraid to watch it.
And you'll never hear Singing in the Rain again.
Oh, party's over. What's up, James?
Oh shit!
Don't all leave now.
Straight up.
So
show's ending.
Hold on, no, we got SD Key Collector in the house. Brad says Kiss was my first concert. Wasn't that yours too, Ross?
No.
You went with your mom to see Metallica, right?
My mom took me to see Metallica, Green Day, and she took us to the Family Values tour when Limp Bizkit, Korn. Yeah, my mom was badass, dude. So that's, yeah.
Oof.
I love my mom for sure.
So I just want to say real quick, first of all, hi to all of you. Second, Ross, you mentioned Two Live Crew. Two Live Crew is credited as the first like rap album with the parental advisory sticker.
There it is. I think I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Now,
close enough.
I know that there's like debate because I went on Ice-T's Instagram and he had posted about it.
Oh shit!
I guess his is like one of the first ones to have a sticker saying parental or explicit content parental advisory, but it's like a pinkish with white letters. They're credited as like the one that we all know and think of, the black and white like version.
Yeah.
And that's their claim to fame.
Well, I ain't gonna argue with Ice-T, I'll tell you that.
That's true. Detective Tutuola.
So Ross and Phil, did you guys have a Tower Records over there?
I don't know.
Oh, really? The tower is
Used
still a
to.
thing?
I didn't. No, I don't know.
No. That was. I love going there because that place was open until like 2 a.m. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's a California staple.
Yeah.
Not near Mint's comment, dude. Dude, totally watch it on a first date. Make sure, especially on like after church Sundays, dude. Singing in the rain.
Bye, Cat.
All right, now we're caught up in the shot here.
James, link for you in the private chat.
Serbian film
Okay, so
is a must see.
I have heard people talk about Serbian film to the point where I just won't even watch it, and I don't know anything about it.
You shouldn't.
I've heard it's so fucked up. I don't think I could watch it.
Is it more fucked up than 12 Monkeys?
I love that movie.
12 Monkeys is a good movie.
I love that movie.
That's a good movie. Wait, are you talking about is that what did you used to say? A parody? Is that a parody? Like the animal 12 Monkeys.
Rob's first concert was Lollapalooza at the Shoreline. I wonder who played that one. James,
So
did you test out the Glizzinator yet?
My first concert was AC/DC.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Dang.
That'd be like my dad's and my like bucket list concert would be seeing them live. Like just AC/DC.
I was front row. My freaking godfather. He goes, "What do you want to see? What's for your birthday?" He's, "I'm all AC/DC."
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "No, they're the devil." And he goes, "I'll take you to AC/DC."
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Who's got big balls?
Yes.
I got big balls.
Ooh, how about
Which
some more
is-
CDs?
Which is the brother who's in the shorts and can't stop stomping his feet? You know what I mean? In the
fuck.
AC/DC?
Angus Young?
Angus? Is it Angus?
Yeah.
There's two Youngs, right? And
Well, bust out all the double
Angus
CDs,
Young.
man.
I could be wrong.
that guy's
Most says I'm walking home, dude. Thoughts and prayers, dude. Hopefully you don't get raped.
Depeche Mode.
Still intact.
Ross, if you saw my CD collection, you'd be like, "Fuck!" Like, I
just saw some disc rot.
I have a fucking legit CD collection, dude.
I don't have any CDs anymore. I just have vinyl.
KMFDM.
I have a lot of vinyl.
I like KMFDM.
Damn, I haven't heard KMFDM in a long fucking time. That's a blast from the past.
Yeah. I remember, what was it? Godlike was the song I used to like by them.
Damn, dude, we haven't. Every time
There
I
was
see
like
music,
Thrill Kill Cult. I used to know from back in those days.
Damn.
Ministry, maybe.
Ministry.
Fuck.
Shit. Okay.
James, what do you got, man? What have you picked up this week? Hold on. Before we get into that, how was your telescope being?
Dude, it was actually pretty cool. I got to see Jupiter. And
What about Uranus?
No, not this time. Jupiter plus the 4 moons, and they said it was actually a very rare evening because the 4 moons are like literally in a row right now. So that was kind of cool to see. And then another telescope was set up for Orion's like belt and his little nebula there. So
Is that what they call it these days?
So yeah, I thought it was
James, were you watching earlier when I said this is what it looks like to ride Ross?
No, I wasn't. I did like jump in and out, but I did not.
Oh man, that's such a good moment, dude. we all got there.
So I'm like totally in. I'm geeking out on what James is talking about. What exactly did you go to?
Oh, so I'm taking an astronomy course this year. So the first like Friday of every month, there's a science night. So you can go and like they open up the planetarium and they'll show like a little video, and then you go up to the roof and then they have actual like telescopes set up. There's a giant telescope on campus, but due to the weather, that one wasn't open, so they just had the small one set up. So hopefully next month I'll go back and because I do want to see what that actual big one looks like. That would be dope.
What, Uranus?
So, I mean, hey, if that's on there.
Next
I had to
next
do it.
time, why don't you check my Uranus? Uranus.
Isn't it called Uranus?
Yeah, no,
No.
yes,
Uranus.
Uranus.
So nobody giggles.
Callie wants to know if you were actually at an observatory.
I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not an observatory, but I guess you can call it that. I don't know, but yeah, on campus we have, or they have, an actual like.
It could be yours. You're paying.
That's true. That's true. I am paying to be there. So yeah, on my campus we have some telescopes and shit set up, and apparently there's a very nice large one, but I haven't got to check it out yet. My professor was all flexing. He had a legit like NASA jacket on and shit, because he's gone and like done stuff with them, and so he had this cool little. I saw you guys talking about bomber jackets earlier, and yeah, he's got this cool like NASA jacket on. I'm like, that's
I'm a fucking nerd, dude.
right?
So, how much study is involved in that? Would you say? Like, are you being asked to learn some hard science in that course, or
No,
just
it
kind
is
of-
super simple right now.
okay?
It is right now. We're basically just going over like the basics of
Okay.
how fucking Galileo discovered shit and just very basic stuff.
Yeah, his final
What
is
goes on, I don't know, but
his final. They got to get those styrofoam balls, paint them, and then put them in order.
oh,
I mean,
dude, that's what I had in my
What do you
room
expect?
when I was a kid. But yeah,
Did they
but
talk
no,
about how
it's fun.
Pluto's not a planet anymore?
I know they
That made me sad, honestly.
Had to take away that styrofoam.
That was
ball.
my childhood right there.
I know.
Pluto. That was my favorite.
Disney's pissed.
Poor Pluto. Poor Pluto.
Super
Like-
Destroyer added you as a friend. Nice. Hey, welcome to the fucking family. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Did you see that, James?
No.
It was like a notification.
On Stream,
Awesome.
well, I'm on StreamYard. Did you see it like on Instagram or what?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. It's on my son's Xbox.
oh,
my
Oh
bad.
my god.
This is awkward.
Oh my.
Are we on IG too right now? Have you streamed to IG?
We were earlier. I think it crashed.
Oh,
By the way, thanks, Katie, for letting us know. You know,
I was gonna say it's got the green little check mark, so
yeah, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not at our page, and I can't go to our page because then it'll shut it down. But I don't think that we are streaming anymore.
oh well.
Do you-
They know to come find us here.
Similar to Twitch, I assume you have to have an admin hanging out on IG just to make sure that things stay.
Oh, we are streaming still. My bad. Hey, if just so you know, if you're on IG, we're on YouTube right now.
Hello, IG.
I think it was my computer that crashed. All right, man. What do you got, dude?
All right, so basically action figures.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show us your mood ring.
This
I was like,
time.
dude, that's so fucking topical.
So I placed an order for some. This is the new line, so the new Batman Adventures. So I picked up Two-Face. I haven't even looked at these yet. I just opened the box right now. And then I picked up Batman. So these are
Who's
pretty
that?
cool.
That was me. I did that on purpose. Sorry.
Perfect timing, Phil. That
And
was
then,
awesome.
well, it's good that JD is here because I just got this one in too.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah, a little nice.
I bet that one has one hole.
Oh, miniseries cover. Sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good looking, a very nice version there. And
So you have the complete set for the Batman ones?
Huh?
The Batman, the Two-Face, is that part of the animated?
No. I only ordered these two. They also did Killer Croc and like two other people, but I'm not trying to like get the whole line. I just
want you to get the Build-A-Figure, dude.
no, this one I don't think is one. You're talking last week. I showed off the other series.
Condiment Man, right?
Yeah, I was missing Mr. Freeze. I gotta find Mr. Freeze. That's the only one.
Ross, you ever heard of Condiment Man, dude?
Condoms?
Condiment Man.
That too.
Condom man?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Does he just make balloon animals out of condoms and like they come to life?
You call it clown?
He just eats condoms and it gives him superpowers. The power not to get pregnant.
Oh my god.
Callie, you forgot Wonderful. Where did you get those wonderful?
Directly from McFarlane himself, dude. Come on now.
I just hold an aspirin between my knees.
And then my last pickup, technically, I've already spoiled and shared on my Instagram because I was just way too hyped about it. But
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
the Hyperkin Oscar Mayer controller. So we can go ahead and open this up because I have not looked at it yet.
Hey
Don't
James,
eat
you want to buy my Switch?
No. The last thing I need is another one. I gotta save up for the new version coming out. Remember?
Yeah, in 2 years.
Nah, they said this year.
Look at this guy still wearing his fucking Geek Squad shirt.
Dude, I got off of work. I had to go straight to the science night.
You went to school like that, dude?
Yeah.
Can you fix my blue screen of death?
Yeah, we could actually.
Did you sit with anybody at lunch today while you're talking shit?
No, I told you I was at work, so there was other employees there.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count, dude.
I do talk to them on occasion. Today, no, I wanted to watch JD's
Do they talk back?
video.
Do they talk back? Oh, Phil's still on a good one. All day.
Damn, dude.
Wow.
How does it taste?
That's neat.
So it's a cool little.
It looks like really too small to be effective actually playing a game with it.
So yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat that small of a glizzy. Let's be honest.
Actually, I have really big hands, so never.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's now I'm just waiting for the case to match. So very excited. Very, very excited. And for those who don't know, you guys can get this, or they also have Kool-Aid, Kraft mac and cheese, sriracha, and what else?
Who is they? Where did you get
Heinz
these?
ketchup. It's going to be Hyperkin, the company Hyperkin gaming company. They did a collab with these brands, so there's a
That
few
Kool-Aid
different-
one's fire.
They don't have
the
Tapatio?
Kool-Aid one, yeah.
And I'm sorry, are they for a specific platform or are they good for multiple?
No, it says Switch, PC, Mac, Android.
If they had
Weird. That's an
Tapatio,
odd
I'd get it.
combination.
Huh. I think it's Bluetooth.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then that's just what they list on the front. Mac, Steam, Steam Deck, Raspberry Pi, Amazon Games, Chromebook, Tesla. You
Weird.
drive your Tesla with this shit.
Many people do.
Okay.
I'm driving my Tesla right now with one.
But yeah, no, definitely cool. I mean, I guess we get a little sticker. Kind of missing out on the opportunity to have a little hot dog sticker, but whatever, I'll take it. But yeah,
Well, it works for 26.
Atari 2600, dude.
Wow.
pretty dope. That is not mentioned. That is not. Oh, here we go. Look on the inside.
Atari
Bun
2600.
Fact. Haha, get it? Bun fact. The Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was first created in 1936. And now you know.
At my minor league team, the Lansing Lugnuts, between innings, they will come out and shoot the Oscar Mayer Wiener cannon into the audience. And foil wrapped hot dogs, if you're lucky, will land in your lap.
Or mouth.
Or in your mouth.
Or your mouth. Yes, that's probably the better place.
Yeah, I want to be the first person to catch it with my mouth.
Ouch, that really hurts.
I'm like, oh, my teeth are knocked out, but it was worth it.
I got hit in the wiener with a wiener.
Oh man. Let's see. Some new Batman stuff. Kevin Conner showing an announcement on IG somewhere. If I'm not mistaken, I read that, and it is he had done voice work for the new Suicide Squad game that just came out. Because I didn't know this, but apparently that game is like in the same Arkham universe, like the Arkham video games. Which I'll keep spoilers to myself, but the fact that it is together kind of pissed a lot of people off because they wanted this game to kind of be its own thing. So he does voice work for that, And then I believe I just posted the other day about the new DC animated that they came out with, the Crisis on Infinite Earths. I believe he's going to appear in that, but I heard it's like a flashback stuff. Like it's his character maybe popping up as like a flashback. I don't know if it's new recorded stuff. But I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, still cool to.
Well, that's what it looks like before.
Instructions.
That's a finished product right there. So on one side, it's like, you know, hot girls.
What does it say?
Cadaver.
Hermaphrodite cadaver.
That's exact. Thank you. I saw the same
Wow.
thing.
Wow. Who reads the articles? What the fuck are you guys doing, dude? Come on, man.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a picture there? Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
Phil thought he was going to be able to read the whole article.
SD, I'm glad you checked it out. I thought it was cool too. I didn't I thought it was cool. I don't know. I think people probably didn't like it because they changed some things probably from the original story, but I still found it to be entertaining. I don't know.
Well, still covering the Batman animated series, I will be getting the Lego Batman car for that.
It's our
Lego Batman car?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
From the animated series. They're making that this year. So I'll be
Did you say Arkham Asylum?
That would be dope. Huh? No, he said from the animated series.
Oh,
wait, did you say Lego animated Batman series?
Yes.
So it's not.
No.
Batman animated series cartoon. You know how the car. You remember what the car looks like?
Yeah.
They're making it in a Lego form. So I'm gonna pick that up.
Nice.
Guys, I gotta go. I
right.
really appreciate you having me on, dude. So
Nah, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I hope you had fun, dude.
I always do. I always appreciate you guys inviting me on, and love all you guys. And yeah, hopefully.
Cool, man.
Love you, Ross. Love seeing you, brother.
Hey, don't be a stranger, man. Give me a call every once. No, just kidding.
I know. We usually do it once a week, so I'll talk to you.
All right, man.
See ya.
All right.
Later.
Bye. Let's see.
SD, did you check out, like, have you caught up on all the movies? Because I missed a few of them. And so I think there was a couple things that, like, I didn't react to in the same way that I was supposed to because I didn't catch the previous movies to really, like, understand the scene. But yeah, it was still cool. Oh, and then Robert just dips on us. What the fuck?
Bye, Rob.
I know. Well, damn, yeah, you guys have been quite the team today.
Yeah, just chatting it up.
Pulling that OT double shift.
Your Batman animated series, did they make a Nightwing?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
so far, they've only done Robin. I mean, well, this one, we're doing this one. Yeah. This is like, this just came out. Like, this is, I pre-ordered it. This is like the first
wave.
I'm just going to say it. This is a low-grade exclusive right here. First that you've seen this. I mean, let's just, this is brand new. So yeah, I would assume that eventually I mean, they have to. They have to. So yeah, that would be really.
Is that one of the black and white ones?
No. No, it's
okay. I like the DC statues that are black and white.
Yeah, those are cool too.
Yeah.
This is like the Bruce Timm series.
Yeah. The second one. Second round. The new Batman Adventures.
Like I have the original, I have the original ones.
I already put them away. I showed them off last week. Oh, you're talking like original.
Yeah, I have a Bane, Poison Ivy, Nightwing, Catwoman. Who else do I have? Bane. Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's so many things you could go down a rabbit hole.
No, you shouldn't.
Now, don't do that.
Well, those are the ones that go down this rabbit hole. I said last week I avoided the entire first series. I only got it because I went to Target and they basically had almost all of them, and I was like, I mean, come on, they're all here just staring at me. So that's why I did it, and then of course that led to, well, I mean, I got those. I gotta get the new ones that come out.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not gonna get any of the others from this wave. When they do drop a second one, I will definitely pick up Nightwing if they bring him out. But yeah, no, man, this this other Nightwing, this Nightfall one, I really like this one.
Yeah, it looks good.
It
I
is.
like it.
You gotta get one, man.
No, I don't want
The
to
card in the back is actually the same as on the back of the. You can barely see it, but it's the same.
I can see it. Yeah, it's the same. It's the cover.
No.
That is pretty cool.
I
might want to get the Catwoman, J. Scott Campbell, McFarlane statue.
Oh, and he's got. You see, he got the
Oh yeah.
the only weapon you're gonna see in these damn figures anymore. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, that one was cool. I was excited to get that. I think I don't know. I mean, I think that's kind of it as far as like stuff that I'm expecting.
Rob.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, no, I'll stay strong. I'll stay strong on this wave at least, and then stop. Let me see what else came out on that one. Are you getting any new Mondo figures there, JD?
Other than the Juggernaut coming in, only if they make a Nightwing. If they make a Nightwing, I'll probably fold on that. The Rogue looks really nice to go with my Gambit, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
Did you read the Nightwing comic?
When are you supposed to get that Juggernaut? Do you know?
I think October.
Damn, next October?
No, this October.
Well, I mean, yeah, still, but
that's a fucking long ass time, dude.
8 months from now is a long ass time. Damn.
Well, you have to wait for how many orders go in, then production starts.
Damn.
So they just make the prototype, and then once the prototype is shown in color at all the cons, they only give you a week to buy it. So all the pre-orders that go in for the week, once they finalize the actual count, then they start production, and that takes 6 months.
Damn.
But that Juggernaut looks sweet. I was like,
no, hell yeah, no, that does. Okay, here's the rest of the line that came out. What the fuck? So Swamp Thing with I forgot what her name is, and then Batgirl.
Is that Abigail?
Obviously the baby doll says right there actually.
I
obviously don't.
Wait, where's Swamp Thing at, dude?
Swamp Thing right here.
That doesn't look like Swamp Thing. That's not my Swamp Thing.
Or not Swamp. I kept saying Swamp Thing. My bad. Killer Croc. I'm sorry.
Say.
Wow, that was way off. Holy shit.
Killer Croc. I'm sorry. So Killer Croc and Baby Doll, and then Batgirl. I don't care to pick up either of those two, honestly. So
I like the Batgirl.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And Baby Doll's she's a fucking thug, dude.
I know, but I don't. Well, she comes with Killer Croc, but yeah, I don't need to spend more money on that.
Always like the Batgirl design. At least since was it Babs Tarr got a hold of her a couple of years ago. Since then,
yeah. You didn't like any of the Mondo Batman animated series ones?
I didn't see them.
Don't do it. Don't.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I have 2, so it'll probably be 3 tops. So the third one will be if they make a Nightwing, I'm gonna freaking buy the Nightwing.
Mm-hmm. Any version, just if it's Nightwing, you're getting it, right?
Well, it's based on the animated series, so it'll be the.
Oh, they're only doing anime. Okay.
Yeah, they only have license for the animated series.
Mm.
Did you read the Nightwing book also?
Yes.
I saw, I guess in the latest previews, I think it's Nightwing 300. It's a legacy number, but
yes,
it's about ready to come out.
It's almost. I'm actually like 10 books behind because I've been lagging on reading, but I get every issue. I always get the A cover.
Dude, it's catching up to Spawn.
I know, right? Damn.
That's so rare these days. I mean, not counting legacy numbers, like what's the highest number issue you'll find on a Marvel comic right now?
Well, everybody reboots. I don't understand why they reboot.
I know.
I hate that.
I do too. It's like they think, well, it's just easier to start with number 1. Yeah, but it's so more difficult to figure out what's volume 3 and what's volume 4 and volume 5. Come on. just give me the number.
Yeah, I would prefer that as well. And Nightwing should be up. Yeah, he's going to be hitting 300. Like I have the miniseries, which was 4, and I bought volume 2, which was 157 issues, I believe. And then volume 3 barely made it to 27, and they started to 4. I was like, this is BS. I don't like that. Like even when they did it to Uncanny X-Men, when they stopped it and then they rebooted it like so many times, that's stupid. Oh, that's my rant. There you go.
I agree with it.
I love it. I love
I'm shaking my fist right there next to you.
it.
Dadgummit. Get off my lawn, Mark.
Yes.
I did pick up a video game a few days ago.
Oh shit!
Did they give you the actual case to the video game?
They did, yeah. They know better now. They learned. They got learnt. But this is the game I picked up. It's called SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. So, if you guys know about the SNK fighting games, they took the females of those games and put them into their own fighting game, tag team. The reason why I'm not showing you the case or anything is because I took it back. It's a horrible game.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. It's a fighting game, but the button mechanics are just like, all their special moves, they put them in the one button. It's very easy to use, but then like at the end when you defeat your opponent, you have to do it's almost like Mortal Kombat where you have to do a fatality. But if they recover from it, they could knock down your HPs, and then essentially you got to do a special move for the end. It's not a fatality, but it's like a button that you push or whatever. And if you don't get it in time, then they have their opportunity to get you back. It's dumb. It's stupid.
yeah.
I took it back. SNK fighting games are actually pretty good. Like, Fatal Fury and stuff like that. And, the button mechanics are like, you do a half circle and it does this. This one is not like that. You could do all the combinations you want. It will not happen. It's simply all put into one button. So, yeah, I took it back. I was like, I don't like this.
And Mo, I agree with you. The Mr. Freeze is pretty dope.
Can't do it. I got my Omega Red. I got to stop there. He's still sitting right here. You can see I haven't even really got to him yet. Oh, with my nice new camera sitting on top. Beautiful.
What'd you get?
It's for my photography class. It's actually
I was just on your.
It's new to me. It's not new at all. This is actually a film camera.
Yeah, what kind? Oh, that's
Canon EOS Rebel 2000.
I was just.
Sponsored by Andre Agassi. Remember, Phil?
Huh? Yes. I would never remember that.
With hair or without hair?
With hair. Yeah.
But yeah, so this is my other class that I'm taking, is learning how to do film photography and then make the negative reel and then turn that into prints. So
I'm in the market for a new camera. I was just on the Best Buy website looking.
Oh,
it's not where I'm going to get it, but I know what I'm going to get. And then I want to take classes just like my idol, the comic reader.
Thank you. Yeah, they had.
He needs to be taking some podcasting class. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. They had a digital class, but it was during the same time that I had one of my computer ones, so I couldn't take it. So I was like, well, let me see what the hell this. Well, I think it's called like basic film photography. I didn't know what the hell that meant. I'm like, let me do that shit. And
it's for basic bitches. So you got the right one.
4 is the answer SD 4 classes. So I was like, well, let me try that, and it's definitely different. But I will say it's been fun, and I think it's really cool to like learn a very, very different I don't know if you want to call it hobby. I mean, I guess hobby, yeah. To learn a different hobby and a
Skill.
skill set,
This is a
because
skill.
this
This
is
is a lot of
something that people
science.
don't know how to do this now. Like
Aperture
actually
and
taking that
ISO
negative,
and shutter speed and
yeah, aperture and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, so far I've only got as far as I made a sheet of my negatives. I still have to then turn those negatives into the print, but like we've gone through how to do all that. So I mean, that whole process is like we had to go in a pitch black room and put that
Make
film
out.
onto a reel in the in the pitch black. Like I've never been in like a room that was completely pitch black, and that shit was very interesting. Trying to put that trying to make sure you get that damn thing on the reel
Whose
correct.
mouth am I in type of deal?
Oh man. No serial killer classes, no. I'm still scared from last week. What happened last week?
I like teaching
Scarred.
myself.
You like teaching yourself?
I'm self-taught.
In a dark room.
Oh man. But yeah, no, it's also been fun. So I've been enjoying it. And then once I'm done, then I'll figure out what I want to do with this camera. But what are you looking? You're getting like a new nice digital camera, or
Yeah, it's Sony A6700 is what I've got my eye on.
okay, okay. I mean, you should get it from Best Buy, but you know, okay.
They're overpriced, is what he's trying to say. James.
That's okay.
That's why he didn't want to break your heart and tell him that. That's why he didn't buy it already.
Hey, I don't make the prices. I don't even work on the sales force, so that's
Well,
their fault.
Those prices are all the same no matter where you go. I just
Wow.
I just get my electronics like that from somewhere else.
Amazon.
BH.
BH.
BH. Third off New York.
Barnes and Noble?
BH. Wow. BH, Barnes and Nobles?
I
Really?
said Hobles. Barnes and Nobles.
Oh.
Oh man. Kids today don't know the joys of developing film in the darkroom. That's fine.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Baskin
fun.
Hobbins?
It's
Get them
fun.
at Baskin Hobbins.
Baskin Hobbins.
Is that where Bilbo
Oh,
goes?
you're right, Esty. You're right. I remember now. I'm sorry. Man, yeah. Let's see. BH. I don't know. Is it actually just called BH, or does it?
Yeah,
stand for
I think BH.com will be.
Oh, it's just BH.
It's
Oh.
not, it doesn't sound for Kroger, so I don't know what else.
Oh, come on. Oh, nope. That is not it. Don't go there.
Oh, wow.
Hold on here. I'll drop a link.
Well, actually, hold on. No, you hold on. What site did you go on? Because I will go. I would like
It's
to.
for, it's for
Well,
big
no,
hips. Big
no,
hip women.
My antivirus is just going off as all. So I never went to actually what it was. But
Oh, man.
We got Jose Quizeros Comics in the house. What's up, dude?
I
Good seeing
dropped it
you,
on a
man.
private
I
chat.
see a lot of
And
photographers using those Canon models. They are dope. Yeah, I mean, I use a Canon for this, for my for recording this, and I do like it, but I don't know enough about them to have like a preference on one brand to another brand.
do you know, is the camera you have a full frame camera? Have you heard that phrase?
No, I have not. Will it say it on there somewhere?
No. It has more to do with the size of the sensor and the type of lens that it takes.
Mm. I don't know.
You're looking at me through a Sony A6400 right now.
Beautiful. Ooh.
That's why
Did
that
you-
background looks real.
Yeah, did you catch that on JD's show when we were talking about the backgrounds? Because I always thought it was a
I
green
did
screen.
actually, yes, with the yes, I did catch that part. Yes, I think I watched that one from the time I commented all the way to like right when you guys were trying to end, but you guys were still like doing the outros, and then I had to clock back in.
Oh.
I watched. I mean, what I thought was a good chunk of it. I don't know.
Should have been there with us.
I should have went live in the Best Buy break
We would
room.
have seen all your friends from Best Buy.
Yeah,
Fun was had by all.
yeah. Tell him you're my fucking friend.
Here's $5. Tell him I'm your friend.
Say hi.
Next time you need help, I'm gonna help you with shit. I do love those glasses, though, Phil. I love those.
Thank you. I'm lucky they fit over these.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's just consideration when buying funky glasses.
Actually, these have made me want to get contacts now with this photography class because it is quite difficult.
Looking through a viewfinder?
Yeah, to try and look through that shit correctly with glasses on. I don't like it. My my little glizzy microfiber is getting a lot of use these days with this. Yeah.
A lot of splatter.
Yeah. Robert, did you already put away like all your pickups? Did you get anything like major, or is it just like a whole bunch of random shit? Because if that's the case, I'll watch the rewind.
Yeah, it's nothing like the major thing I got is the underground book, so you don't really care about stuff like that.
Trash. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I'll catch the rewind.
One man's treasure.
That'll be fine. For YouTube, I'll use the finest $50 Chinese webcam.
Why does it have to be Chinese though?
Right? Get it made in America.
I don't even know what mine is. My wife gave it to me.
Oh yeah?
That's even better.
You know, my wife gave me mine too, actually. She actually got most of the equipment I use.
Damn.
The camera, she gave it for Christmas. The mic, I think a birthday or something like that. So yeah, it's.
Same here.
She said, "Please do this YouTube shit and leave me the fuck alone." Here you go. I'll get everything for you.
She's out in the other room sexting.
She's cuckolding me right now. I'm getting cucked. Oh man. Hey, was Lodi Con pretty recent, or was that an old?
Are you talking about?
Okay.
Two Booth.
Your post, yeah.
Yeah, no. Two Booth is just I
catching
talked
up.
to him recently. Two Booth is quite behind on posting, so he's still trying to catch up. He's probably got like 8 more books. Like they're nothing made. It's just some spawn run stuff and everything like that. So once he gets through those, then the 3 or 4 pickups from Whittier Con, and then unfortunately Two Booth will be done until whenever the next convention
WonderCon.
is. Well, I said Two Booth was not going to WonderCon, but I'll be honest.
What a cheater, dude!
I will be honest. The way that bank account is looking, Two Booth might be making an appearance after all. Comic Raider may not have WonderCon money, but Two Booth he'll have WonderCon.
It's gonna be like Two Booths, and you're gonna pick up an omnibus or some shit.
Hey, if I get a good one for a good price, I don't know. We'll see. Someone might have that Mr. Freeze I'm looking for. What else? Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do, since I know that there will be a ton of boosts there, I think if I can mentally stay disciplined, it'll be go and try and get as many spawn that I have left on that list. Is probably gonna be
How many are you missing?
my goal. Somewhere between 30 and 40.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere around there. But
so is that like $400?
Yeah, I think that's what I told you the other day, right? There was a guy on Facebook Market, or no, in a Facebook group I'm in, who had pretty much like 95% of what I needed, and when I added it all up, it was like $400. I was like, yeah, I am now.
Tom,
Sounds like a lot.
Would he give you a deal if you
I
bought
thought
them all
so,
at
but I
once?
mean, what, to 300? That's still a lot.
James doesn't know how to haggle, obviously. I mean, come on.
That still would have been a lot of money. Whether I'm not that ready for that right now.
I think I'm just gonna do one day at WonderCon.
12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19,
Tony says I have something special for WonderCon.
Yeah, 37-ish. About 37.
Is WonderCon
good.
the one in Connecticut?
No, that is Terrificon. WonderCon is
Oh, thank you.
Southern California, Anaheim.
Awesome.
Oh. And Heroes is in South Carolina or North Carolina? Heroes Con.
I have no idea.
We don't worry about other states, honestly. We mind your
Like
own
you're
goddamn
talking about-
business.
You're talking to three West Coast boys. We're
No, I'm
it ain't
thinking
in
it's no,
California. We don't know.
but I do want to go to Heroes Con. I wanted to check it out.
Well, see, I want to go to Terrificon.
That too.
I wanted to go this year, but we are. I already
I
looked.
want to
at
go to
the-
Heroes Con now.
and I forgot what it was. We're already doing something that week or like the week before, and I was like, okay, that's not going to happen this year either. But I would definitely like to do Terrificon. Everybody talks highly of it.
There you go, Charlotte.
So North Carolina.
I wish you could just live your own life, James. Honestly, like
How stupid! Shut up.
Don't you get tired of him calling you for rides to work?
Oh, man. I don't want to ride in his stupid little car.
Hey,
hey, you have before?
James, do you
Come
have a
on.
favorite Mexican dessert? Mine is the Duego Estulado crisps.
Ooh, whoa, what? The
Yeah, that's what they said too. I've learned a lot today. I feel like my horizons have really expanded.
You're learning. Yeah, okay. I dig it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell that is. But
Duego Estulado crisps.
yes.
Are those real words? Is Duego a word?
Duego? I don't know.
Diego.
Or
At first, I thought you said two huevos.
or Estulado?
Oh man.
So what is it, James? What do you got?
What is what?
Your
Oh my
favorite Mexican treat?
Your Mexican
Oh,
dessert.
nice, bro. East Bay Con.
What are
I don't know, dude.
Cinnamon crispas from Taco.
I was gonna say I really don't want to be basic and be like a churro, but in all honesty, well, I'm very picky on it. But if made right, I can get down with some tres leches. But
Ooh.
like, and flan, I've had good and bad. Most of the time, I don't like it, but I'm a little picky when it comes to those. I will say I don't like any.
Mexicans?
Like I don't like Mexican sweetbread. I don't like Mexican candy.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Why?
I just don't. It just doesn't. I don't know. I can't do it.
Does the lead bother you that much?
If that's what it is, the lead, the tahine, all that stuff, I just can't do it. I don't like any of it.
So no mazapan?
No. And I've been told, oh, that you're just not getting it from the right place. Well, if I find the right place, I'll let you know. Because I just, no. I don't care for it. But yeah, I mean, I do like churros, but I feel like I said, that's a very basic answer. But yeah, I'll eat a churro.
So you don't like chamoy?
No. I've even tried so I love peach rings. Those are like my favorite candy. I've tried. I thought, okay, I'm not a fan of this chamoy and tahine, but if I'm gonna like it, it's gonna be that peach ring bag, where they do all that stuff. I didn't like that either. So no, it's definitely a no.
Oh, they put a jizz of chamoy over?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a great measurement though. But yeah.
A jizz?
The jizz.
Just give me a little jizz on the top of the...
No, it's a unit of measurement.
Oh man.
How much Parmesan do you want on that? This is like a jizz of it, They'll do like three turns and be like, is that a jizz? Nah, you're not even close. Not my jizz, at least. I've been edging all day.
Pump chump over here. I need way more. Chamoy.
Chamoy on his glazzies.
No, I hope no. Yeah, no, not a fan. So
That's weird, dude. I mean, I bet your wife loves that shit, huh?
she does. She does.
Dude, what's
Yeah,
wrong with you?
she's traditional, man. So, we always. I think they're. I actually don't think lays are good, regardless. Like regular plain lays, I don't think I hate them.
You don't like
But we always have lays in the house because she's gonna put her.
Oh, so, like, does she jizz it up for you,
She
or?
does. She does. She puts the jizz
I thought you were talking about potato chips.
Jizz a lime in there.
Lay's
And,
potato chips.
Oh man.
The jizzy powder,
Kind of like French onion.
Oh shit.
But what about tamarindo? Do you like that? Have you ever tried that? Try it, dude. It's good. I think you would enjoy that.
Okay, so I've had. Well, it's not tamarindo. It's tamarind, right? The
Same.
drink.
Well, that's a yeah.
The fucking soda.
Yeah.
I've had that flavor, but no, I don't think so. But if I don't like any of that other stuff, why would I like that? Isn't that very similar?
It's different.
Right?
It's not like on the spicy line of candy.
How about pan dulce with Mosa? Do you like pan dulce?
No, he was very clear about him not liking pan dulce.
None of that stuff.
Have you tried it without the jizz?
Yes. I mean, the only one I will eat is there's like one that just has the cream pie filling, the cream cheese filling in the center.
The jizz?
The jizz in the center. I'll eat that one, but like the regular stuff, like these.
Wait, what are you talking about, dude? I don't even know what that is.
There's one that comes in the assortments that has that, man.
Assortment?
Yeah, dude. So when we get it, my grandparents usually.
Dude, my cheeks are so sore right now, bro. From earlier on JD's show, and then this one. Like, I don't know about you guys, but fuck, dude. Like, I should have stretched them before doing this show.
Such a weird day.
I'm a share screen right here.
Smash with copy and champurrado.
Okay, if you can see this, the one right here on the bottom left, that's what is that? Panadero? Isn't that like cream cheese stuff in the middle?
No, that's like vanilla pudding.
The one you want is on the top row on the right.
This one over here?
One more to the left.
No, one more. There you go.
That's the one you're talking about.
Empanada.
Yeah. The empanada has a cream fill.
And the strawberry one at the bottom. That one's fucking awesome too.
They can put some will put pineapple, some will put guava, some will put your jizz. So there's different ones.
Yeah, no. This is
get your mind out of the gutter, K-pop.
Custard?
Custard, yeah.
Custard, yes, there you go. Creamy whole.
I like to bite the tip and then just eat the tip and then just squeeze just go like this.
He wants the full shot in him.
And then throw the rest away.
You just smush and just get all up in there and just oh man. Somebody's right in between them concha cheeks. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So you don't like the contraptions that your wife makes with the Lay's and the chili and all that? No. You don't like spicy food, right?
What is Lay's?
Not really.
Lay's potato chips.
Seriously? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's what I thought it was, but that's what I was thinking.
And lime on it, and I don't do all that.
Yeah, here in Southern California, we
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite grocery store salsa?
That's fucking specific, dude.
Well,
like chili salsa, like that.
Like tapatio?
Chips or whatever to dip a chip in.
Pace. That can of pace.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I've been experimenting lately with, and I guess I shouldn't have even asked that question because I've been experimenting with small brands, like local brands,
You should try Cholula. Have you tried Cholula?
What is that? No.
It looks like a Tapatio bottle, or yeah.
Why are we describing it like this?
Like,
well,
and then
I'm not gonna get him to want that.
Oh, I have tried that.
But it's actually pretty good. It's not too spicy. I don't. Do you like spicy food or spicy chili?
I usually stick to mild or medium.
Okay, so that's like perfect for me because I don't like spicy.
Okay.
And it's called Cholula. It's got a girl on the cover in like a Mexican dress. I'm pretty sure she's Mexican. Almost.
James,
Yeah,
Google that.
And that would be false advertising if she's not.
Right. But yeah, it's good. It's pretty flavorful. Like, you know how Tapatio tastes like shit?
Wait. Phil,
This is the opposite.
tried Tapatio?
What?
No.
Has Phil ever tried Tapatio?
Why would you want to try to eat shit?
Well, if you're gonna, he's dabbling in different sauces. He might like it. Like,
What is
James
it?
likes Coronas.
See, but you guys are talking hot sauce.
Yeah.
He's talking about like chips and salsa.
Yeah, I'm talking salsas.
Oh.
salsa. But that's Cholula there. But
I mean, pace, I wouldn't try that, or I wouldn't do that. That's not even.
that's the white boy shit that we.
Well,
That's a
that's why I kind of took the question back, because if it's a big name that I will have heard of, then it's probably one I would pass by, because I'm looking for the little homemade ones that are probably better than anything that's mass produced. So.
But salsa and like sauces are different. Like, you know, the bottled stuff is pretty good sometimes.
I like a chunkier salsa.
Yeah.
I'm not opposite.
In which the chip acts as a spoon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I like too is when they
I
cube
eat
them.
salsa, I just dip
Yes.
it in the juice, and then
Yeah.
that's it. I eat it.
Yeah, that's,
He did.
I
You
swear
don't
to
scoop
God.
it. You don't scoop it. You just dip it and then eat it like that.
You
That's
think
a
that
tease.
Mexican, you see me? I just dip that shit in there, and then I don't scoop up nothing. No, I'm not trying to get any of them vegetables. Hell no.
oh man, that's all I want.
So you don't like chunky peanut butter. You like smooth.
I mean, I do prefer smooth peanut butter, but I will eat chunky peanut butter. But yeah, no, the salsa stuff, hell no. That's always my. So if I ever say like, oh yeah, this one's really good, you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt, because all I did was dip in there and that's it.
So is it weird that I wish they had chunky spaghetti sauce?
No.
No.
Do they have chunky spaghetti sauce?
No.
You gotta add your own.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't mind that.
My dad used to make the best, like, and my brother makes a good one too. My dad used to make, used to get avocado, chop it in cubes, and then the same with all the ingredients, like the tomatoes, the onion, garlic, and all that, and you just scoop it out, and man, that's so good. It's like a meal in itself.
See, that might disqualify me for further conversation, but I can't do avocados or guacamole.
Yeah, my wife can't either, dude, and I almost divorced her because of it.
Have you ever seen a guacamole ranch?
Why is it gross?
Oh,
Well, he doesn't like avocado.
I'm just kidding. There's no such thing as a guacamole ranch. At best,
Oh,
it's an
okay,
avocado
I-
jar.
That's actually
Avocado
not
with
true,
ranch
'cause I
on it.
swear I've had that.
It's like a boneless chicken ranch. Those poor animals.
Just swimming everywhere.
Yeah, there's little puddles of chicken.
Yeah, it's called Avocado Ranch,
Okay.
and Hidden Valley makes it. I've had
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan, but
Yeah, see,
Someone-
Rob knows. Never use jar sauce. See, yeah. So my sauces I'm usually getting at a restaurant. Or it's coming out of like the deli section where it's been more. It's like fresh.
It sounds like you're on an adventure, Phil. Maybe you should document it and put it on your
That's
stories
why
or something like
That's
that.
why I want to buy that new camera from Jane's for a discount.
okay.
Okay, trade you a Switch for it.
Oh,
See, unluckily for you, I already looked up that camera and saw the price. I just didn't want to make a big deal here on stream. So-
Yeah, that's why I'm saving. I got a tax return coming. Otherwise, that's way out of reach.
It's up there. It's up there. I think my 2 cameras are about still haven't even eclipsed half of that.
If the bakery doesn't look good, I ain't buying. Yeah, I just go down. For bakeries, I have like 3 of them right here in Montebello, and there's one go-to that makes them really good, and it's just ladies in there. So
That's awesome.
And they know what they're doing.
Yep.
We just lost our only, what I would call artisan bakery in our town. Now it's all fake.
Chinese food?
No, but just big box stuff. No place to go for fresh baked stuff. Just the bakery counter at Kroger's. That reminds me. Just a big shout out to all the people at Kroger's.
I was hoping we were getting to see that again.
Love the baked goods. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I freaking love that.
That is great.
Let's see here. Hold on.
So are you guys coming, James, are you gonna do 3 days or 2 days of WonderCon or 1 day?
Yeah, so assuming that I haven't bought the ticket yet, but assuming that the 3-day pass is still available, I'll be buying the 3-day. Rob and I obviously have plans Friday night, so I don't know what my Friday is looking like. I may go for a little bit, but I do have the concert that night, so, or show, whatever you want to call it. So we'll be doing that, but I'll definitely be there Saturday and Sunday.
All right.
Sure.
I'll see what I schedule. I'll go 1 day just to hang out with you guys.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just go Saturday because most likely James will go Sunday and be there for a couple hours and then leave.
Rob, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm-
First of all, don't tell
I'm
me.
looking out for you.
Second of all, I never just leave because there's nowhere for me to leave to. So why you always try to say that about me?
You do. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna be there for a few hours and I'm bouncing. I got a long drive.
I am always there all day.
Hold
I
on.
don't always-
Let me ask you a question. How many cons have we shut down together? How many cons have we shut down together?
I don't know. Did we shut down
None.
Arizona or did we leave early?
0.
Probably 0.
What's your favorite thing to do at a con? If you could only do one thing, got to go in, do it, get out. What would it be?
Take pictures of cosplayers without them knowing.
Oh my god.
Comic hunting.
Yeah, I love to dig for
Yeah.
sure.
Speaking of new cameras, after my experience at Baltimore, there was a time when I just needed a break. So I stepped outside the main entrance and just sat down. I was resting for a while, but I was just like watching all the people coming in and out of the main hall. And I was thinking, I'm going to set up a camera and like film 2 hours of just people coming and going out of a out of a con, and then turn that into some loop on YouTube.
Tony said, Artist Alley.
Ambiance. Yes, I would agree. That's my, I would agree.
That is fun.
Yeah, I've never really done that, honestly.
Well, now I have the bug since I have my Raja Ghul little card game and stealing it from your best friend CJ. I think I might do it now.
I have no desire to meet creators or get autographs, which I think is weird. I'm a big fan of a lot of people, but I have no desire to meet them because I don't know what I would say to them. I have no question. All my or if I did, I could just watch YouTube interviews or something. So I just go for
that. I'm not great at meeting them either. I do, and I would say most of the time I probably say something along the lines of like, "Hi, nice to meet you. I love your work." And then there have been a couple times where I have gone with like an intention of asking them a certain question. And I've tried to do that. No, I think I've done that a couple of times. Whether it be like a title that I just read. So I actually just talked about this the other day with, I think, Debucha, because they were talking about Muse and his like first appearance in the Charles Soule Daredevil run. And I was saying how I met him like right after that run finished. And I, was collecting the whole thing, reading the whole thing. And so I was excited to meet him and talk to him about that run. And I do remember that I at least was able to have that conversation without what I think stumbling my way through. I remember when I met Donnie Cates, I asked like 1 or 2 questions.
Like, what's his favorite drink?
This was
You
like
got
right
Entropy and
after,
Comics in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you.
that was like right after like Death of Inhumans and stuff like that. So that was cool. But I think sometimes it's just more like, hey, I like your stuff. Can you sign this?
Yeah, see, if I had a question, I'd probably just write him an email, or reach out on social media or something.
It's tough. I get nervous. I definitely get nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous every time, but I just thank them. I go, hey, thanks for your amazing work.
Yes.
I love your work. Keep it up. And then I go, can I bother you for an autograph? But I am stumbling when I'm trying to say all that stuff there because I get
some of them though are really good at like helping you feel more comfortable. Like for me, recently was Stockton Con and meeting Tony Fleece, and like I loved Stray Dogs and I like loved all the horror covers, and like I wanted to talk to him about that, and like he then made me feel super comfortable, and so we ended up talking for not like forever, but a good like 5-10 minutes about the new series that they had going on. And then he was pitching me his Local Man title, so then we started talking about Local Man. I ended up buying it. And then I went back the next day and told him that like I read it and I loved it.
You guys are ridiculous.
Like, he definitely made me feel more comfortable. But yeah, sometimes they're good at that. But
yeah, Mark Silvestri was really cool, and he just started talking to me.
Oh yeah, I haven't met
him.
And
then I had a good conversation with him, and he was just talking. I just wanted to know, hey, when you're gonna get back at it full time? And he's I'm getting into it. He's I'll be doing it. So he was really cool.
That's what I'd rather do. I just want to go stand in line, and when I get up to the table, I just want to stand there and listen to you talk to everybody else as they come past. Can I just stand here?
That's what I did at the last tiny show that me and James went to. Good times.
I mean that one was a cool one. Talking to that Spawn dude was awesome.
That was great. And he just started going on his own, but then Robert made it even more better.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I mean
better or worse?
Worse in your case, but for me, my art came out amazing. He saw, hey, go tell Jim Lee how good this is. And he met Robert. I go, hey, I appreciate you, and it came out amazing.
Those are the two for me. Like Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane would be. I would fuck that up so bad. Just especially Todd. Like as much as I want to meet him, the fact that he's my top of my Mount Rushmore. Like I would literally just be like, "Hi, I love your stuff." Sign my book.
Cool,
and then I would f that up. 100%, I'd f that up. But I also would feel like there's nothing I'm gonna say that he hasn't heard already. There's no question I'm gonna ask that he hasn't been asked. Like you just said, Phil, like I've listened to his interviews. I've heard his answer to these things. So I'm just an idiot if I ask him the same question he's already answered. Like I would just be like,
where do you get your ideas?
When I met him, he was actually cool because I gave him an amazing Spider-Man book, and he told me fun facts about it. And the way you see his interviews, he's exactly the same. Because none of my friends had any books. I'm all, oh, here you go, fools. I take all my books. I want them all autographed because I had the Walking Dead 100, the cover he did. I had that signed. I had the 301 signed. I had my 300 signed. I think I had another one. And he told me, he goes, here's a fun fact. Did you know all the spiders I have on the little cover is in the cover? He's all.
You didn't know that though?
At that time, I knew he had some of them, but I didn't know he had the exact amount as in the book on that little panel part. I go, well, I knew you had some, but I didn't know that tells you how many numbers, because every issue he put 3, or he'll put 2, or he'll put 5. So there's 5 spiders in the cover. I was like, oh shit.
You should have said like, yeah, I know that. Who doesn't?
Oh,
just bursts the bubble.
And then ask him where he gets his ideas.
Yeah, that's a Rob response. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Well, he was one of my favorite artists since I started collecting, and I wasn't all like freaking James would probably be if he meets him. And I was just happy that he was signing my books, and I was like, shit. And then I was able to stay there for like 3 friends, so you could just hear him talk about every cover. And when he brought up the Batman cover, he said, "Oh, I hate this cover because it's not complete."
Wow.
he said it since back then, so he was really cool. I'm happy about that, because if he would have been a douche like some other people, I would have I probably would have sold every McFarlane book. And
Damn.
just meeting him though, but I've heard he is somewhat not of a nice guy to other people. Like,
So you don't have any Rob Liefeld books anymore, huh?
I have one, but it's signed by McFarlane. New
Nice.
Mutants 98. Well, sorry, 87.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cable. Yeah.
Yeah, Cable.
Yeah, 98. I don't think McFarlane worked on that
No,
one.
it was 87. But I had McFarlane sign it. I didn't want Rob Liefeld's autograph.
For I've heard that he won't sign it if it's already signed by McFarlane.
Oh,
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
That's I didn't want his
telling
autograph.
me you forged it. It's not really his.
Nice.
Yeah, one of the ones that like, it's like I met, but I didn't really meet because I did what you guys were talking about, just standing there, was Neil Adams.
Oh yeah.
I was like, man, I love his stuff, but again, like
That was tough.
that's a big guy there. Like, I don't know that I'm ready to like talk to him. And Tam was getting some stuff signed, and so I basically just stood next to Tam, and he talked to him for me. Hey, I love your stuff. I love this. Sign this. And so it was like everything he said was like, cool. I'm just like,
But
what he said.
Like, I'm in this.
Yeah. What sucks is if nobody bought anything, he wouldn't have even talked to you.
Yeah.
Like serious, dude. Like you can't even like walk past them and videotape them real quick, you know?
But yeah,
But
that was-
like for me, obviously it's Adam Hughes, but I don't think I'd be able to have a good conversation with him because when he's doing sketches and stuff, he doesn't really talk. He just sits there and sketches. Okay, next. If you're gonna talk to anybody, it's probably gonna be Allison, so
Yep.
but I respect that because it's like if I'm getting a sketch, I want him to be like zoned in that sketch, like, and
Not having a
I'd
conversation.
exactly, not taking them out of the moment and stuff like that. So yeah, I get it.
But
Respect it.
did I tell you the experience I had with Jock?
Mm.
So
no.
My friend did a sketch, and it was at Torpedo in Las Vegas, and we wanted to be last. So the signing was done, and it was only I think 4 sketches, and he happened to get one of them, and he did. My friend's all, no, go ahead, dude. Everybody else's, I'll be last. I'll wait. And we were chilling, so the doors closed, and I think we got a better sketch than any other one because he was chilling, and he's like, "Do you mind if I just have a beer?" I go, "Shit, we'll have a beer with you." And then he was just drawing and drinking, and they freaking threw some freaking John just threw on some freaking Metallica, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't want that. Give me some AC/DC right now." He started drawing with the freaking AC/DC blasting, drinking his beer, and just talking.
You're like, can you put on some Creed, please?
Yeah, that's right. Dude. I need the Creed feel, so I can get more blood on there. And he ended up coloring it better because he added color with no extra charge, and he just went to work, and it came out beautiful. And that was like a cool experience because it was basically one-on-one, and we were there with my friends, so we got to experience it. And he was just chatting with all 3 of us. So Jock was.
But that's the thing though. Like you're working for yourself, you're a freelance artist, and why not do stuff like that?
Yeah.
Right? Like for kids, if I were an artist and a kid came up to me, I'd be like, let me do something extra, or put this here or whatever. Like, or even for if somebody says like, I'm a beginning collector and I really like your stuff. Okay, cool. Like here you go. Here's this extra thing. I'm not gonna charge you for it. Like, but then you got those people that just kind of like stay in their lane and be like, oh, you pay for this? Okay, that's exactly where you're getting.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's cat all day.
It was an anaconda right there.
that jungle's coming alive.
Here it comes.
But
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, I think that's so cool. Like, I stories like that last so long.
Yeah.
You know, it goes both ways though. The stories where like, I mean, Rob Liefeld has a lot where you know he stays in his lane and it's just like, well, you know, I know you're a kid, but I still charge $20 for an autograph. Like, you know, that stuck. It's still sticking with him throughout his career. You know, so, but he made it that way. Oh man, I hope she takes a dump on your mouse pad right there.
See, but that's the part I understand. Like when your parents use the kid to get an autograph,
That's
or
exactly what I was gonna say.
and that part, then I can see you doing your $20. But if you really see it and you feel it that kid has a comic that's not getting graded and there's no witness, sign the freaking book, dude. He's a fan. He's the one that's giving you your paycheck.
Yeah.
Just sign it for him. Like we had a changing the subject to, I went to the NHL All-Star game when they had it in LA, and I met some of my, idol hockey players that I love. And Bobby Orr was there. And nobody recognized him until me and my friend said his name, and then everybody rushed him. And this little kid came and jumped and just hit him with his stick because he wanted the autograph. But you could tell his dad was there, and the guy Bobby just goes, "I'm not signing your shit." You not a respectful kid. You ran me with the stick. I go, "I'm not going to sign it."
All right. Hey, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I would totally respect that. And I'm like, oh, and he saw me and he knew I said his name. So he goes, "You're a fan because you know what I look like without, seeing me for years." He signed mine perfectly, and the kid was still there. And he's like, "I'm not signing it."
Yeah.
He's
awesome.
So I respect that part where you can tell the kid was not there just for, being a fan, and he was trying to flip it, and his dad was just trying to get the autograph to sell. So,
yeah. I think if they see enough of that, they get jaded, and then that definitely is going to influence their future appearances, and then they deal with the backlash of, oh, well, so and so did this, and then it's like, so lose. It really is for them. So
yeah, see, Punisher said they changed because of the resellers. Yeah, and I understand that.
No, they charge because of the resellers.
Yeah. I totally understand all that.
See, and my immediate thought when I saw that, and of course, I agree with that completely, was what stops the talent from signing their own books and selling their own books on eBay?
Right.
Signed.
Well, who does that? Mike Mayhew does that.
Well, but you don't have to do that. You can sign it on your own store. You don't have to sell it on eBay. Just, if you're talent, you have your own store and you sell your own autographed material.
Yeah, sure.
For people who can't make it to the cons. And I would think if you can make that kind of thing available, I don't know.
I don't think they're reselling it on eBay because the people aren't able to make it to a con. I think that's an opportunity to, sell it for more money than, what even the con was selling it for.
And so it makes me wonder though. So, okay, if I'm a creator and I'm selling my own stuff on eBay and or my merch store, therefore it brings the value of that down, and less parents are coming and putting their kid in my path to get the collectible, right?
Yeah.
But does that devalue your own work, and therefore are you kind of doing yourself a disservice? I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think we all just pretty much learned that you can't even trust kids anymore. So, like, what?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Tell them, go get the sign. They understand the value.
Yeah,
they're gonna
exactly.
Like, I know some people don't like Kevin Smith, but Kevin Smith still signs for free.
Why don't people like him though? I don't understand that.
I hear a lot of people don't.
Okay, why don't you like him, Phil?
Well, I heard the other day that he was dogging Diego Estelado crisps.
I like how you gotta like glance back and see
I get where I have it written down right over here. It works for you guys every time. You guys are so easy.
Oh man. But he's one of the guys that actually does it for free still. And I love it because I met him at San Diego Comic-Con for the first time back in the day. and nobody recognized him, like, really, when he was walking down the freaking main freaking aisle. And he went to his booth, and I stopped, and I'm like, "Oh, shit," and I froze, and I'm like, "Alright, I love your movie. I got your figure. Is there any way I could just bother you for an autograph?" And he was like, yeah, dude. So we started talking, and he's like, "Well, what's one of your favorite movies that you liked?" And I go, "Well, Clerks is what caught me then. Mallrats made me laugh because all the freaking comic pieces you put in there." I go, "You just click both my like two columns, being a nerd and just making it funny." So
You didn't even mention Chasing Amy. That's weird.
That's
no,
all
I
right.
like Jason Amy. I don't think there's a movie that I don't like from him. Well,
Stink Hand is such a classic. I mean,
yes, he ruined He-Man. I actually didn't mind the second one. So was it Resolution? The animation was amazing, but some people don't like it, and everybody has their
he did
Not
well.
everything he's gonna do is gonna be good though.
Did
Yeah.
Kevin Smith did Tusk?
yes, he did.
Oh man,
And that one was
that was disturbing.
yes, it was okay. But he doesn't make everything that's is amazing, but I enjoy most of his movies. So, but to me, he doesn't charge. If you go to a show, he'll sign it. He'll stay for like his podcast when he does it over there in the cantina in LA. I went there and he stays there and signs during the show, and he'll stay and just finish signing whatever's there. Then he takes off, but it's all free.
Are
'Cause,
you well? Does he make an appearance at his own store?
From time to time when he's over there, he does.
Okay.
And if you do, if you can't make it, he sells his merchandise on his website for retail price with his autographs.
Yeah.
So
see, that makes me wonder then, if for someone who gives the autographs for free, how what's their limit when someone walks up to them with a stack of 50 books?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
yeah.
At some point, you're really taking advantage of this guy, and how long is his temper going to last?
Well,
Yeah.
last year when I went to San Diego, some of them had like 3 free, and that's it. Then you have to
Okay.
pay for the rest.
That makes sense.
Yeah, which is cool.
Scotty Young used to do, I think 10, and
Yeah, I
then
think
if
it
you
was
wanted, it was unlimited, but you had to stand in line again.
Yeah.
Mm.
J. Scott Campbell would give you 2 free, then he stepped down to 1 because he knew the resellers were getting them. But so he gave you 1 for free if you waited in line, and then after that, I think there were $10 an autograph.
Yeah.
I know, like 6-7 years ago, Mark Bagley would do free if it was personalized. So
Yeah.
say to you with his signature, that was free, and then it was X amount of money for a regular one without it being personalized.
Well, so did Batman. What's his name? The one that died.
Kevin
Shit.
Conroy,
No, Batman.
like the actor who plays him,
Yes. Adam West. Yeah.
Adam West?
Oh,
He used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
You were alive back then to get his autographs during those days.
I mean, dude, he died like 3 years ago. Relax.
Oh, yeah. I know you couldn't wait for those new episodes every night.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Kitty.
Well,
Oh no, not Kitty.
Oh, man, 3 hours?
I know it's just fucking flew by, man. If anybody doesn't have anything else, then I think we'll just shut it down.
I'm good. Thank you all for staying on late enough for me to jump in.
I was going to tell you how I spent my summer vacation.
Go for it.
I'm JD's doing a show next week, so it was an empty invitation, but all collection out here was kind. Oh, nice. Damn.
Oh,
I don't know.
Nice.
But yeah.
Damn right. All right. Well, thanks for showing up, guys. I really appreciate you guys being there for me when James couldn't. I mean, is that gonna happen like once a month now, or what's going on, dude?
Yeah.
Holy
I'll
shit,
be late,
dude.
that's all.
Hey.
what's up with J2?
Work.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Work schedule changes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that stinks. So does that mean he's not going to be on for a while, foreseeable future?
Well, I
Or-
think he's trying to figure it out
Okay.
at this point. Yeah, but you know,
Like, he's still here
Mhm.
in spirit.
Yeah.
Gonna have a
But yeah, no, I will. The first Friday of every month, I will just be late, so I can go look at Jupiter and
your
other-
anus.
and Uranus. Yeah. Hey man, I get extra credit. That means I could fuck up at some point later on in the year and not worry about it.
Free ride.
You know.
All right. Well, thanks everyone who joined the chat today. It was good times, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have to put some Bengay on my cheeks or something. But yeah, we'll check us out next week. We will be here. JD, you running your show on next Friday, or is that just intermittent?
Every other week.
Okay.
I just want to, since I don't really go to my LCS every week right now, so every 2 weeks, and then go comic hunting or figure hunting. 2 weeks is good enough for me.
Or what did you call me?
Baby cakes?
Baby cakes. Figure hunter. And you had a show today, you said?
I had some cool guys. Rob doesn't remember anybody's name anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that, James, but like I've been calling this fucker CJ for like
here we go. Hold on.
I heard that, and then I jumped in for a quick second just to see at the moment that like you guys were laughing your ass off, and and so I hit rewind like 10 seconds just to see, and I remember, and I saw the part where you forgot about our boy Will. So shout out to him, man. Sorry.
Well, I mean, he didn't show up, so
I disrespected you like that, Will. I would never do that to you.
But I couldn't say his name because I was laughing so hard that he couldn't remember Will's name.
He was just like, who else was on?
Yeah.
Well, if he was here, I probably would have remembered his name. So that's on him. James, you got anything, dude?
No. NASCAR's back on Sunday. Maybe if we can get our boy Bubs in here on time, early, then we can do some little recaps. But NASCAR starts next week. Other than that, I don't know if I have a video planned anytime soon, but we'll see.
All right.
Maybe I should do like a overall all the action figures I've been getting. Maybe do like one video where I just kind of run through them real quick.
Okay. Show off that condiment, man.
Yeah. I gotta eventually open up this Omega Red and actually like see what a Mondo figure is all about. So.
Yeah, I'm down to see that. So when you open yours.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
But yeah, other than that, nah.
What about you, Phil? You got anything?
Not in the immediate future, but I'm writing scripts for things that I'm pre-recording soon.
Wow, you put so much more time than we do on our show.
Well, and then that will kick off, and those will kick off a string of live streams. So I will be returning to Sunday afternoons.
There you go, man.
And I'm sure there's someone out there that does, but like Wednesday nights, am I missing it, or am I missing somebody, or is there no live stream on a Wednesday night? Maybe I'm getting the night wrong.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Thursday night. I don't know. It just seems like there's. I'm just trying to find if I wanted to stream in the evening when I would not be stepping on somebody.
Oh,
There's
man.
a crap load on Monday. There's like 7 or 6 on Monday.
I always, whenever I see Brian LCS, who I know keeps a spreadsheet on all the shows, it makes me wonder.
I wonder if we're on that spreadsheet.
There's got to be somebody in the community who knows how to create a database, and we could just create a website that was like an online TV guide for all those shows.
Wow.
Oh, then that means you would have to keep the schedule, man. Look, we're at 3 hours now.
Well,
we can't We can't be restricted with
It wouldn't
schedules
list
like
an end
that.
date. It would just be like
Start time. That's all we care
yeah,
about. Just start time.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's always what I think about when I see Brian on a Saturday morning. Is I'm impressed with the fact that he's got
Well,
that spreadsheet. I was
That's
like,
very courteous of you, man. Not everyone thinks like that.
I wish I gave a fuck that much.
well, it just could be monetized. You want to be listed in this TV guide? You don't have to pay to be listed, but there could be ads alongside. Oh, who's on tonight, or who's on? Blah, blah,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
Oh, you'll figure it out.
Other than that, I'm just going to be perfecting my recipe of Duego Estolado chips. So
I can't wait for you to buy them and show us like in a little YouTube short or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a contest I'll have, is to come up with the label that appears on the bag.
You can do like a food review on it real quick, you know?
And that sexy computer voice say it. That'll be perfect.
I miss her.
Yes.
I know.
We need her, make a comeback.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it was fun, and man, let's do it again next week when everyone's here again. So, man, yeah. So that'll be it. Low grades for life.